Welcome to Late Night Chat with JT and Rob, episode 163.
Shot West chest that one is the meth lab. That's express cap. Pay me the homage you rather couldn't afford. I'll never make a promise your mama couldn't afford. See, I'm a big deal. I mean, I'm kind of a boss. You can find right on that line he was trying to cross. The kid cooking, my pepper cooking, of course. Hype cooking, he never took them, of course. One make sure we come more, put in the four arm. I don't get it, don't see I'm getting the drop. Now anybody getting it, don't forget it.
I'm losing. I think I'm losing.
It's got a little jiggly out there.
Yeah, I think I'm losing a little bit of connection here and there. I think it's raining over my house. That's the problem. I think I'm having.
Okay. Rain causes the internet problems.
You know what, man? It does. I think it causes all kinds of fucking bullshit, right? So you might. Sorry, guys, if I have some connection issues tonight, but yeah, that was a new Method Man, Redman, and KRS-One jam, right? So that's another super group that'd be cool to come out and just go out and start hitting some tunes again. We'll see what happens, right? But I don't know. I mean, there's all kinds of groups coming out this year. They got Snoop with his guys coming out, and
it's everything
and all that. So they're all kind of making a comeback. It's kind of fun to watch and see the old timers come back.
Yeah.
So, speaking of old timers, look, we're here. How you doing, Rob?
I was going to say the old timers right here.
That's it.
What's going down? What's shaking?
Hey, not much, buddy. Not much. Just trying to, like I said, make sure I got a good connection tonight and keep you entertained, everybody, because that's
absolutely.
That's what we're here to do.
Yep.
So I know I haven't it feels like forever since I've talked to you last. Right?
Yeah, it's been a bit. It has been a bit, actually, and I've missed the last couple of shows that you guys have done. I've just it seems for an old timer, man, all of a sudden I got a life. I don't know. I got people coming over and visiting, and what the hell, man. So
well, it was funny. You were like the guy in every fucking chat all the time. I could guarantee you'd pop in, right? But it was like, where the hell's Rob? Is he all right? Is he alive? Are we sure he's okay, guys? Is everything okay? Has anybody checked in with him?
I was watching a bit there. I saw that Lewis was saying, "Oh, he's probably in bed."
Oh, see, you didn't even come out. That's what I mean. You didn't even come out with the defending, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
No, I know
something's wrong with him, right?
By the time I got back in the house, you guys were already off the air, so I was like, "Shit!" But I was able to catch the last little bit or whatever. I guess I was able to go on and rewind a bit and check out some of it. Yeah, it seemed like a good battle that I missed, man. That was I like that. I might even try to do something like that as well. That was kind of cool. You just do it on the fly, do it on the random, eh?
It was interesting, and the songs that decided to pop up from my playlist. I couldn't get the whole to just do the shuffle once, so every time I plugged it in, I had to reshuffle it again. So it didn't really have a specific order, but it kept picking. For some reason, it kept hitting. In the beginning, it was hitting some pretty good songs that people were liking. So that's
what I heard. Yeah, I heard you took over. I heard you took over the beginning part, and then Nico wiped your ass for the back. The rest of it.
Yeah. Excuse me, guys. I gotta close that light behind me. It's giving me a weird glare. But you keep it running.
I'll keep it running. So while JT's doing that, I guess he's also going to have to prepare himself for all the other stuff that has to be said, all the promos. You ready to do all the promos?
I love doing them, bro. It's fun. It's absolutely the highlight of my evening.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so before I get to I might as well get to the promos before we get to the rest of the talk. But let's let you guys know that today's episode, guys, is going to be on Late Night Chat tomorrow. We'll be releasing it after tonight, tomorrow sometime during the day. I know if anybody's following me on my Instagram, I haven't been pretty Instagram, friendly this last few weeks, bro. I've just stayed the fuck off of it and away from it, and it's just been me. I just had to give it myself a little break. You know, once in a while, you got to cut yourself off.
Good.
So
You
I've
do.
been doing that. So it's been on the Late Night Chat Network Instagram. So if you want to just follow that one, they're always up there. They're up to date. So yeah, Wednesday or Friday this week. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to, if you keep posted, and I might go a little bit fuzzy on you again, but they said that today it's either going to be Wednesday or Friday this week, either the 13th or the 15th, that we're going to do TikTok time with me and Julie. So
I can start sending you some. I keep forgetting.
Oh, dude, I filled it. She better not, honestly, if she's listening, and I don't care if she fucking is the police, she better not cut out some of those fucking fun facts that I sent her, man, because they were really interesting. I have a favorite little nurse that likes to send things during the day. She likes to post. So I'm hoping those don't get censored, because there's nothing really bad about them. They're actually it's a learning experience. So hopefully we can turn TikTok time into a learning show too.
TikTok time into Sesame Street time.
Well, at least you can get something out of these videos, right? You know what I mean? Instead of just a laugh. Sometimes it's good to learn something once in a while from the internet.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can't believe and learn everything from the internet, but there's a few good things here and there. What's that?
You can believe what I say if you want.
Yeah, there you go.
No, but so then Thursday we got a new episode of Late Night Gaming with Lewis, Nico, Christine, and Julie playing Overcooked 2, but only the three of us on audio, which was Nico, Lewis, and Christine. 3 of us. I wasn't there. 3 of. I'm reading it as it said, guys. Only the 3 of them on the audio. Julie's mic didn't work with the game, so you don't get to hear Julie's lovely voice, but I said you'll get to hear one day this week. We'll let you know what day that is. But yeah, so and the late night guys, late night collectors community, if you haven't subscribed, always make sure to subscribe and like anybody who tunes into this show for the first time. Like this channel, like that channel, and you get a lot of your cool collector stuff and collector geared towards that sort of thing, hobbies and shit like that. So
exactly, perfect.
All over there on that channel. And they got on the 15th, on the Friday of April, they got a new episode of Comic Shop Talk with Chris and Nico. So that one should be really good. So hopefully you guys can get in there, check that out, and keep them pumping out new shit, right? So like I said, I don't think they've done a comic, back in packs in a while or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure they're working on something, right?
Yeah, they haven't done the Pokemon one for a while, but I think Chris had done a new Upper Deck one a couple of weeks ago, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. I think he did a quick one, a quick pull or some shit like that it was called. I think they called them. I don't know the slang, the terminology of these young kids these days, but yeah, I think they did something like a quick pull of the whole. I guess he bought a box of Upper Deck hockey cards, so that's somewhere on there. That's somewhere on there too in a playlist of its own. So that'd be cool to check out, guys, if you want to check that stuff out. But yeah, so hopefully, like I said, hopefully they get more Kraken packs out there and a lot more stuff for either the summer or just after, before, who knows. But you guys just keep posted, okay, guys? So but yeah, always make sure like and subscribe to both. I know I don't sound the cheeriest today, but I always get going and into the mood, right? Right, Rob? Oh, sorry.
That's right.
My chain, man. That probably made a nice noise. I didn't hear it though, but I'm pretty sure you guys heard it on that end. So yeah, how's everything going over there on your end with your fucking goddamn Toronto Maple Leafs? Were you waiting for that shit?
At least we finally beat you guys, man.
I was gonna say that too. I mean, it is about time, right? Like, I mean, you would think with the fucking players you have, and the only reason I think you guys beat us is poor fucking Allen hurt himself, man. I don't know. That guy, he pulled the groin.
It's a possibility that could be one of the reasons too. Who knows? But before we get into anything, you should maybe flip up the little intro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, Rob reminded me, guys. Hey, guys, Rob's got an intro that I forgot about. Well, I usually forget about. And
Yeah.
I don't do it with just you. There's only two of them that I'm afraid of. That if I get it wrong, that I'm going to get in trouble. So, guys,
Yeah.
and there'll be none of this in the chat tonight.
Oh yes, there'll be lots of that. You got it, Tom.
There'll be none of that.
Oh, I'm so jealous of him right now. He's relaxing out in Florida. Oh, lucky bastard. See, that's dedication, eh? He's watching from Florida, eh? You gotta love that guy.
Hey,
showing the love.
Or what? Is he watching a game out there, or what's he doing? Just vacationing?
Actually, I meant to ask him while he was out there if he actually
snowbirds?
went to the Tampa or the Florida game, but I don't know. We'll see what he answers if he did. So
that would have to be an interesting game to go watch. You guys barely fucking pulled off those ones. Well, you know
it's
what?
true, but you know what? A win is a win. I'll take a win. I don't care how. I mean, preferably like kicking ass, but no, he didn't go. That's too bad. But at least Matthews got those. Well, he got the 50 at home here. He got the 51 and 50, but at least he broke the record, man. He's right up there. I think this kid's going to probably finish with like close to 65 goals by the time the season ends.
You know what, man? He'll never beat that record, bro.
What, Gretzky's record?
Oh, the 50 goals in 39 games or whatever it was.
Oh, that's just that's Gretzky's. That's like unheard of, man.
That's the Rocket, bro. That's the Rocket. That's who they name it after, that fucking trophy. Right?
They do, but it's Gretzky that holds that record.
50 and 39?
Yes.
How? It was all those teams. I don't think it was Gretzky, was it?
Well, it was. You want to make a little wager?
I ain't making no wager on shit. I'm just taking a guess. I listen to what those guys say on the radio. Maybe I listen here wrong or what, but yeah, that.
No, it was Gretzky. He got 50 goals in 39 games. I think it was the last game when he scored it. He got either a hat trick or 4 goals that game in order to get him to the 50 in the 39th game. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Still has no trophy named after him. You would think there'd be like a Wayne Gretzky trophy or something.
You'd be surprised, yeah.
You would think so, right?
Yeah, Panthers are scary, man. That's for sure. They're a good damn team. They really are.
Man. There's a Minnesota is all looking hot this year too. Man.
Oh, there's there. You know what? There really is. It just seems like right now teams are starting to step it up. I mean, it's crazy. But getting back to the goals, I mean, Gretzky also holds I think the record for the most goals too in a season, which is like 95 or 92 or something in a season. Like it's crazy. Like nobody has. I mean, if Matthews does get to 60 goals this year, I mean, he'll tie that record with Stamkos, and he set that back in 2011. I mean, you're talking 10 years ago. It's like a decade ago, man.
You know what, man?
Don't be jealous, bro. Don't be jealous. You guys, I mean, if you guys finish last, who knows? You might be able to get a player like him too someday.
We're gonna have a whole fucking team full of players like that. The way we're playing and the trades we're making, bro. We're gonna have a fucking full team of rookies and fucking kids that are just flying off the ice.
I'll tell you, you guys do have some good talent, man. You really do with Suzuki and Caulfield. I mean. Right there is a few there, along with a couple of veterans. I mean, 94. Okay, I think it was 94.
You know, Suzuki reminds me of like I would think like a maybe smaller size stature wise, but like a Bergeron or something like that. The way he plays, you know, he's a center. He's a center, and he knows what he's doing, and he knows how to set the plays up. But he also knows how to score when he has to. Right?
Yeah.
He's quick with his hands, man. Like you gotta they both are. The problem is they're fucking small. I'm worried about their size, but You know, when they come up
Yeah,
that small,
if
they
this
actually
if
learn
this
how to
was the 90s or early 2000s, then maybe I'd be worried about their size. But I mean, really, I mean, even think about it. Back in the day, I mean, look at Theon Fleury and Doug Gilmore. I mean, they were all what 5'7", 5'8". I mean,
That's the thing. Like, and you
Montreal still
can't.
won't finish next year.
Yeah. Okay. None of this either.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. The thing is with where was I going with that one now, man? With he threw me off with the Montreal Wolves.
Yeah.
Right?
With the small players from Theon Fleury and Doug Gilmore and all those guys.
That's the thing where you can't even finish. You can't even do like a serious cross check anymore, like from behind, like you know, with a double stick, like nothing. No, but nothing like illegal. You know, where you're just trying to push them out of the way.
Yeah.
You can get away with one now, but the second one they're gonna call it now. I've noticed.
Sure they will.
They're not fucking around with getting serious body checks anymore and hits.
Or you could be like Malkin and just do a cross check right to the friggin' mouth. Did you see that?
Didn't what's his name do that too?
Well, Matthews did that, but he did it to the side of the neck, and it kind of went off the shoulder and up into the neck. I'm just saying. Hey, at least he fucking stood up for himself. Who gives a shit? He got a 2-game suspension, but you know what? He got hacked fucking 3 times or cross-checked 3 times. I turn around, wherever the stick lands, that's where it fucking lands, you know? So
I'll give him credit. You know, he's stepped his game up as a hockey player by adding the size and not being afraid to
he's
hit
getting tougher.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's not afraid to be on that ice anymore. As where maybe in the first season he was a little bit more nervous to be on that ice. You're playing with guys that have been doing this for fucking 20 years, some 10, 20 years, some of them, right?
Yeah.
So you are a little nervous, obviously. But he doesn't need to worry about sidestepping anybody. He can take that hit. He's not a guy that
he does. Or even in the game against Montreal, he bounced off one guy and then the other guy went to go check him. He bounced off him too. Like he's solid and he can defend the puck.
There's a nice hit that they take, or who was it? Was it Suzuki? I think gave one of them that he did. Because he's a small guy, you can't really get up high enough to get a proper check-in. But after they took the like little wrister, the way he finished off and helped with the shot motion, and he got underneath the arm with his shoulder and helped the body check.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That was a smart. Some of them are like even these, like I said.
Absolutely. You gotta take advantage. Look at Bunting. He's not a very big guy at all, and
you learn how to avoid checks. You learn everything.
The amount, I think he's second or third in the NHL for most penalties drawn. Like he draws a lot of penalties. He's such a shit disturber, which is great. I mean, he's one of those players that you love to have him on your team, but hate to play against him, right?
He's like a Gallagher, if you want to say, but even Gallagher's he's getting
almost like a Marchment too.
He had a nice post-game words to say about what's his name from Ottawa laying on the ice after he got hurt.
Stitzel, I think it was.
Stitzel, yeah.
Stitzel, he's done it 2 or 3 times, but actually he's been out of the lineup the last 2 or 3 games, so it really must be something. But
I think they're trying to prove a point now because everything's being said. He got called out on it.
Yeah, right? Maybe. I mean, they're out of the playoffs anyway, so just sit him and try to make it look good, But yeah, I mean, honestly, getting back to that Malkin one, I was watching that on the sports highlight. I mean, dude just shattered his stick and then goes up and then cross-checks him right in the mouth. I mean, I think if Matthews got 2 games for that little cross-check he did, I bet you Malkin's probably going to get, like Tom and I were talking, like probably 4 games maybe. I would think anyway. It drew a lot of blood.
I haven't seen the hit, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Wait till you, first of all, just the slash itself just absolutely shatters his stick. So I can't remember the guy from Nashville. It's Mark something. I can't pronounce his last name. But he's just standing there to the stick shattered. And then all of a sudden, boom, he gets the shaft of Malkin's stick right in the mouth. It's just like, he's another one. Another one bites the dust. That's crazy, man. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
You know, and some of these guys are. You know what? I start to see even some of the older guys now with some of these young guys that come out there. You can see they get a little bit. If they're on the other team playing against some of them, they get a little. I don't know if it's a jealous thing or like because they're older on there, but they're not getting as the respect. Let's say that maybe they did get or they never did get. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
and they get a little bit edgy towards some of these guys. You know, you can see it. You can see the competitiveness. I don't even. I think sometimes it's more than competitiveness. I think it's more of a jealousy thing in that sense too. The paychecks are always bigger on one side than the other.
A lot of this is just, I think, also coming down to the fact that it's not like, especially with those two teams. I mean, they're battling for playoff positioning and a spot and such, right? I mean, all of a sudden, if there's a blowout to a game, or if it's too close, if it gets close, you're going to notice that it's going to start getting chippy. Like even with the Leaf games, they've been getting pretty chippy as well, right? So,
well, yeah, that's what I mean. They get a little frustrated, and Montreal's just going in to fuck everybody's spot right now. They don't really care.
Mm-hmm.
That's the teams that they're playing right now, or
they're the spoilers. They're trying to be the spoilers, right? So
why not? They are playing good right now, so you might as well try now. Keep rolling into the train.
For sure.
Because now you're doing it. But to watch Jake Allen leave the ice like that, he played his heart out this season for them, regardless of.
Yeah, he did. He did.
He got a few injuries, but that one there, I think. That one's gonna last, man. It looked like a groin injury to me. I think he stretched. I think what he maybe even
he tried to stretch over to get that pass to stop Matthews, and
he stopped.
I think he got it on his skate or whatever, but then it bounced right to Matthews' stick, and then
The thing was, I think he tried to lift in that position, in that butterfly position, he tried to lift his leg. And that when he was on the ice, he tried to lift his knee from the knee to the foot. And somewhere in there, that's an awkward way to kind of lift, especially when you're on the ground. You try and lay on the ground and do that.
Oh, I
thought about it.
I've done it. I played goal for like 20-something years. I mean, I've had 2 or 3 serious groin injuries. Like that's exactly it. So it's the way you stretch out. Like you try to go from post to post, or they go to Deaky. You think you're going one way, and all of a sudden you realize they're going the other way. So you try to reach out, and if you go the wrong way and you haven't warmed up those muscles, I mean, you're in for a world of hurt.
I think when he got that, he stretched over fine. The stretch over wasn't fine. Side to side, he's pretty good that way. But when he was on the ground after the initial save, he still went to try to lift the leg to block it because it was going up into the corner because he couldn't.
Yeah.
And when you lift it like that, your whole fucking inner leg, everything gets a workout that you've never felt before, man. I was like,
I know.
No way, I don't think I can do this anymore.
So do you think Price is going to even come back at all? Like I think they only got 5-6 games left. I mean,
what's he going to do?
He was supposed to start tonight, or I think he's supposed to start tonight, but he just said that he wasn't ready.
Yeah, I don't think he's even off the injured reserve, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Right. I think he's still. I don't know, man. I don't know why they would even try unless it's just for just a little bit of a stint of a game, because it's not like he can play with anybody else right now. Oh, there is a game on tonight. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they're the only ones playing tonight in the NHL.
Yeah, no, I didn't notice that, but I'll be honest. I had him as a player, but I think he's still on long term. But I had him as a player a while ago, right?
Yeah.
Montalban is in that right now.
Yeah.
They're playing Winnipeg. They're trying to spoil Winnipeg. Try to fuck them, give them one.
Yeah, I know. Winnipeg's fighting to get in too.
Well, it's 3-2 Winnipeg right now, so it's not like it's probably a crazy game right now. And those guys got a little bit of beef from last year too, with Scheifele and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. That's true. From the playoffs and shit. That's right.
It's been impressive though. I'll give you that much. I'll give him that much. Evans made a good comeback here this year. Jake Evans on the team. Kind of somebody, he's somebody I'd want to see keep playing with us. Maybe if he could, but we'll see.
Hopefully,
prone to injuries and shit like that. So we'll see.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but the most important thing here is the fact that the Leafs have clinched a playoff spot.
Well, you know
That's-
what? You know what? We were the first ones out of the playoffs. Does that mean
Yeah.
anything?
No, nothing at all.
Why not,
It ju-
man? I mean, it means we should get something.
Well, you get a chance to get first overall pick if you finish in the bottom 5, which you should. I think it's just what you guys, Arizona,
Dead
Buffalo,
last,
or
bro.
something.
Yeah, we're dead last.
Yeah,
No,
something.
we suck.
Well, there's a couple of good prospects coming up. You never know. I mean, shit, you guys might do
Oh, I
it.
know. I know. I seen I seen a few that they have that they were thinking of bringing out next year, but to give them their first round goal, right? Because they got some money to spend. They can still they got some cap space. So it's not
Yeah,
like, I mean, they got a goalie returning. Yeah, that's going to take up still a chunk of, but it's not much more anyway. So it's not that much of a chunk,
yeah.
right? Because he was part of a certain. I don't know what the contract was. 10 years originally, right? So I don't know when. I'm pretty sure it's up or due or something, right? I know it's due.
Oh, it's gotta be soon. Yeah,
So
that's crazy though. Those long ass term contracts, man. I mean, sometimes it's good for the team. Sometimes it bites them in the ass. I mean,
Yeah, bad too, right?
like look at that DiPietro one, man. That's an all time worst contract ever. I think he was signed for I think they're still paying for him. It was like 15-year contract or some stupid thing.
Yeah, it's crazy,
Ridiculous. I don't know. I don't get it. But
that's why you haven't seen too many new goalies in a while.
4-game suspension. Yep. So it got double what Austin got. Wow.
He's
Well,
an
it was
all-time
deserved,
great
man. Yeah. I mean that he drew blood, man. That wasn't a slip off the shoulder or up onto the net. Like, that was literally just like, stick, mouth, stick.
Here's what it
That's
tastes like.
it. Yep. Exactly. Oh shit.
Nice to get to know you.
Yeah. Well, that might hurt Pittsburgh a little bit going down. I mean, if they're got what 4? He's got a 4-game suspension, and what is there? Only like 6 games or something left.
Yeah, big deal.
That could actually really hurt their chances going down the stretch.
You guys, you know what? You guys don't want to play a yellow and a black team, so you want to play. You try to play. For you guys, you might be better off playing a bluer team or something like that. Or maybe
I don't know what I don't know what route
yellow.
it would be. I almost would think either going Tampa or Carolina.
You guys, I
Or
don't know,
first
right?
round.
As the way it sits right now, isn't it Florida, or as the way it sits right now?
No, I think it's Tampa.
As the way it sits right now.
I think it's Tampa. I'd have to look again. I don't know. I haven't looked in the last day or so.
Yeah, I know. I haven't seen what the actual thing is either myself. The standings.
But
Here we
I
go.
can't. Yeah.
The playoff picture right now, it's against Tampa so far, but
Yeah.
you don't know yet. In Florida and Washington,
Well,
that's an interesting.
we'll see. I mean, we haven't done too bad against Tampa this year, but still, I mean, playoffs is a totally different series, man. They could be the Tampa team from 3 years ago, where they
10 years ago, where they just
where they were ousted. They were first overall and ousted 4 straight, or the Tampa team that was the last 2 years where they won the cup. So I don't know what Tampa team's going to show up to the playoffs this year. I don't know if I'd want to play the Rangers either, man. The Rangers right now are, I mean, that's Shesterkin or whatever his name is. He is on
good
fire
last year, man. But he was good last year.
He's on fire. Yeah,
They tried him out a few times. There's a few goalies that I'll give you right now. I can give you right off the top of my head. Kakinen from Minnesota that went to did he go to San Jose now? Okay.
I don't know.
There was Knight from Florida, their backup goalie.
Okay, yeah.
Another one that's on fire too as their backup,
Yeah.
And a lot of these young goalies, Shesterkin or whatever the fuck his name is.
Shesterkin. I think it's Shesterkin.
Yeah.
Right now, I think he's the one that's just blowing everybody out of the water right now. He's
That's
just
not the
absolutely
same
on fire.
one though. That's not the same one that got into the accident, right? It was one that got into an accident before and he couldn't
No.
play right beginning of the year. Yeah, he couldn't play at the beginning of the year.
Oh, was it him? I didn't hear anything about that one.
What's his first name? Igor? Or
I think it is Igor Shishkin, something like that. I don't know. It's hard to keep track with all these foreign
well, that's
names,
the thing.
man.
There's a lot of new goalies coming in the league too, right? There's a lot of new goalies that you're starting to see, right? Because some of the older goalies are on their way out. You got like Boston Scott Swanson that's playing crazy too right now.
Yes,
They got both of them.
he's doing well.
Good. They got both of them that are playing good.
Yep.
They have the other backup.
Well,
Good.
I mean, even look at Toronto with Algren. Nobody thought that he would be anywhere.
No, but they're having good luck with him, and they got to roll with it. And I know Toronto's going to make a stupid move and put fucking Campbell in to start. I know they are. It's Toronto, and you know what? This will be the first time I'm going to ever hear. This will be on here, guys, for you to hear this. But this will be the first time you ever hear me say this. This is because this year only, really. I want to see them win for my uncle, right? For
Yeah.
That's the only reason I care. I'm going to cheer them this year. That's the only reason I'll cheer them this year is because of that. Because I mean, he hasn't ever had a chance to see one, so I'd like him to see one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm going to cheer them this year, right? But you won't hear me if Montreal's in next year. Or if they're not, then maybe you might hear me cheer them for them next year because of that too, right? If I got if I don't have that issue, but yeah. There's a few teams out there that you're not going to see me picking Toronto players in my hockey pool. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah,
I'm too iffy on that.
I think no matter which way they go, Campbell or Algren,
I don't know.
I think they're fine. Either way, I mean,
rookie's going to pull a Beddington this for his rookie year and win the cup, and that's it. And then shit the bed next year. That's what happened. They got rid of Allen, and then he shit the bed.
Yeah.
That's what's going on.
Well,
what else did St. Louis do after that?
Yeah, I know.
Right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Toronto only needs a Stanley Cup, bro. That's it. Just one. And it'll never be freaking forgotten ever in the city of Toronto.
Yeah, I know.
For the next 100 years.
I was going to say they'll be celebrating that same Stanley Cup for 20 years or something. Yeah, just something ridiculous.
I see pictures of Young Street back in the day when fucking the Leafs won the cup. The last year they won the
67.
Cup. Whatever, yeah. I see pictures of Young Street. It looked crazy. I didn't even think there was that many people in Toronto back then. Right?
Oh, I'm sure it was more. I'm sure there were people coming from all the surrounding areas to come down for that, man. I'll tell you.
I can only imagine if they pulled it off, what would happen. They would have to literally close. I would think they'd have to close the city down for that parade or that. You think the Raptors?
Oh yeah. Well, I think, dude, look what it was like just for the Raptors.
No, that's what I mean. Like,
and that was the Raptors. Imagine the Leafs.
After all those years, after all you guys waiting around.
I know. Yeah, it'll be insane. They won't have enough. Manpower to.
Man, all the people in the fucking old folks' home are gonna come out onto the streets.
Yeah, out their walkers with their little Maple Leaf flags stacked to their walker, their chair, and everything. Yeah, absolutely. No, it would be. I don't know. I'd love to see Toronto win it. I don't know. I mean, they do have a good team, especially up front. They got the scoring power. It's just, man, that defense. I mean, their defense is definitely better now that Muzzin's back. The addition of Giordano. I love that Labushin kid. He's a solid player. I'm just myself. This is just a personal opinion. I don't have any faith in that Hall. I don't like Hall. I don't know why they keep Hall in and they're sitting Liljegren. I'd be keeping Liljegren in and sit Hall at least until Sandin is off injury, and then sit them both, and then put Sandin back in.
Okay.
And then of course their goalies are suspect. I mean, if they're hot, they ride the hot hand, but I don't know. I mean, it's just it's crazy.
If they're hot, they're hot. Like, I mean, yeah, until they haven't been. That's the thing.
Yeah, inadequate goal. Yeah, I mean, at the beginning of the season, I mean, Campbell. That's why Campbell went to the All-Star game. I mean, he was fighting first and second constantly the entire first part of the season with the best goals against average. He was like the best goalie in the NHL. And then COVID hit again a little bit, and then they were off for 2 or 3 weeks, and then he went to the All-Star game, and he came back, and then he shit the bed, and then he got injured. So and the same thing with Mrazek. I mean, Mrazek has been useless, unfortunately. It's too bad because he is a good, when he played with Detroit and when he played with Carolina. I mean, when he didn't have the injuries, he was a fantastic goalie. But man, he injury prone.
Well, I said that a million times.
It's
already.
crazy. It's just crazy.
So it is the way it works out. But do you remember this one? What's up, Linda?
Oh yeah, I went down. Yeah, I think my brother-in-law, him and his brother were actually either at the game or they went down to the game when they won. But we did the same thing. We were in Mississauga and we jumped in a buddy's car who had a convertible, and we drove down, and it was freezing, but we had the top down. We were all yelling and screaming. Yeah, it was good times back then, man. Back to back for the Jays, and it looks like, hey, who knows? Raptors are in the playoffs. Leafs are in the playoffs. The Jays are starting off good. They're 2-1. I don't know how they're doing tonight. They're playing the Yanks tonight, so I don't know how they're doing. But Linda will tell me because I'm sure she's watching
it. I'm pretty sure it. I didn't see it because I didn't even know there was a hockey game on today. To be honest with you, it's 3-0 at the top of the 8th for the Jays. So,
for the Jays,
yeah.
I think that I mean, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Adele was with us. That's right. It was crazy, man. Going down in the convertible downtown, man. It was insane, but it was a lot of fun, man. I'll never forget that. But
Kennedy's, eh?
Can you imagine the Jays or the Raptors winning again, the Jays winning, and the Leafs winning, all three Toronto teams? I mean, obviously that would be the ultimate trifecta. Florida did it, didn't they? With Tampa winning and then the Buccaneers and then the Mariners or whatever. Wasn't it something like that? Or they came close to a trifecta? I can't remember.
Oh, nice. Who knows? Fucking, so.
Yeah.
But, no, I was looking at buying season tickets this year. I was looking at prices and stuff because in the beginning of the season, they were down, the prices. I don't know.
The day?
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Just to have them on hand, right? Sometimes it's worth just grabbing them right now while they're doing good because they're going to be doing a huge fucking renovation. Like they said they're going to renovate that one for the time being until they can design the new one that they're going to do because it just doesn't make sense to tear it down right now in that property.
Yeah.
So they're going to do
we just put that new scoreboard in.
That's the thing. They're going to do a huge renovation that they're going to do.
Yeah.
They were saying they're announced. I don't know when and how long it's going to take. But in the time that it takes to renovate it, they're going to come up with an idea of what they're going to do next with that property, right?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
I remember.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do.
You remember that?
That'll take a while to build. Where are they going to build that?
They want to build it there, but they want to build it there with condos around it. They're talking luxury condos around the side of it. I mean, you can watch the way they're talking. You're going to watch the game from the condos, bro.
Fucking $4 million condos for a bachelor pad. Yeah, that's nuts. That is crazy. Was Florida who won the 3 try? What'd you do? Freeze up on me? Oh, there you are.
I'm back. No, what?
You're back. Yep.
Yeah, I told you it is raining out here. That's
is it? Yeah.
When I took my when I was just listening to, you can hear it outside. So I don't know what's going on, but
tomorrow's supposed to be nice. Tomorrow's supposed to be like sunshine, 16 degrees.
But I'm not off. I was off for the last 2 fucking days, and now I gotta go back when it's fucking sunny and beautiful. Fuck that.
I know, Isn't that shit?
It is, man. I gotta start learning how to take vacation out the right way.
Yes, you gotta look ahead at the weather, and then say, "Oh, I need this day and this day off."
So you Nico will confirm with you that he'll tell you that I'm not good when it comes to scheduling my time. Yeah, that's probably what I'm the worst at. So
Yeah.
like
That's all good.
it's like with the shows.
You'll
I
learn.
say, "Hey, Nico, here's my next 3 weeks of work.
Yeah.
Figure it out." And he's better
Figure
at
it
it.
out. Let him do it, eh? Yeah.
Yeah, because he's good at that. He is very good, well organized that way.
Wow. Crazy. But what else did I have on my list here? Oh, just about the
Your Jeez.
the rookies that are coming up. That Matthew Nyes, apparently he's supposed to be he's going to be like another Mitch Marner apparently. So he just finished up with his college or whatever, and I don't. Toronto was thinking of signing him like to play now, but I think they ended up losing to the final, and I think they're going to want him to go back one more year, which I think is good because they did that with Marner too. They sent Marner back too, and he just ripped up the league, scoring and assists and breaking records and getting the confidence up, and then stepping into the NHL. So I think for this kid, I think one more year probably in his university college hockey program. I think he should probably do one more, and then just again, even if he just goes in and lights it up. I mean, he did 33 points in 33 games, so I mean, it's getting a point a game. I mean, that's not too bad. I think they said he finished like 5th in all of NCAA for points and shit. So it's not too bad. So, and of course Nick Robertson. I mean, they have brought him up for a little bit, but then they put him back down on the farm for now. But apparently he went back down to the farm, and he's just ripping up down with the Marlies right now. So again, that could be another one. Let him go wild down there and rack up his points, and who knows, they might need him in the playoffs as well. But I mean, now that they picked up. I mean, I think Blackwell is doing great. They picked him up with the Giordano. I like that kid too. So, I mean, they already seem to have a good amount for all 4 lines. So,
Yeah, who's that guy that looks like he's wearing makeup all the time?
Wearing makeup?
Yeah, and at least he's looking like every time he's in front when the camera's on him or he gets called for a penalty. Kind of reminds me of fucking how was his name? Like a cabaret looking guy. I think his name is Cass or Case. What the fuck?
Okay, Andre Case. Yeah,
isn't that him? That
okay,
that looks like he's a little pretty boy. Maybe he's got some makeup on before the game.
I don't think he does. It's probably sweat, but I mean, no, he's another good player. Which was the one that went out with the concussion? Damn it! Was it Case or was it the other one? There's another one too. Damn it, I can't remember.
I couldn't tell you who gets hurt on the Leafs.
Well, I mean, when they picked him up, he was already damaged goods from the Ducks anyway. They were just taking a chance on him, and he actually ended up playing really well in preseason, so they kept him in, but they weren't sure because of the fact he has concussion problems. And he had little incidences here and there. They kind of kept him out for a game or two here or there. And then I think it was about 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago or whatever. Anyway, he again got caught in the trolley tracks and was just completely laid out. So I have a funny feeling he's done for the season. But I mean, the good thing is we, with getting Colin Blackwell now, and, we still had all the other ones with Kurt or with, shit, how's that good? The one that came with the Campbell trade there from LA. And then he ended up signing somewhere else with the Blues, and we picked him up off waivers again. Kind of like a Kyle Clifford. So we got him as well, which is, I mean, we got people that can step in, which is good. So I think sorry?
You guys just don't have a good team altogether. It doesn't work, the team together, for some reason. Sometimes they do.
I don't know.
Don't.
I mean, since Giordano has been there, their goals against has actually dropped a bit, like the shots on net. he's definitely helped out the team that way. Yeah, Gary Roberts. I like Gary. Gary Roberts is crazy, man. Like his workout regiment is from what I've heard is like absolutely insane, like puking wise, like just it's a hardcore workout. Like he's always been in top notch shape. But yeah, Gary Roberts is he would be a great coach. Even though he didn't play defense, but
coach that understands the game and like he's either been on the ice before, understands the game that way, or he.
No, you don't want me as a goalie coach.
Or he what's it called? Somebody who's like played hockey before. I always think that they work out better for.
Some do, some don't. Look at Gretzky. Gretzky tried coaching and he sucked.
Because everybody was in awe about when Gretzky shows up.
Probably that could be the reason too. But I've noticed the majority of everybody now that are either coaches or general managers are all ex NHL. Like everybody seems to be going to coaching, and it's all players that I grew up with now. So it's weird to see them as actual coaches or general managers or whatever. It's like wow, like it's crazy.
I still believe it's good. I believe it's good for the team. It's good for the know. I think even what's his name is doing good with Montreal because he's used to teaching kids. Man, he teaches his son.
Martin St. Louis, like he's doing fantastic with Montreal. Like they
don't want to let him go. They already said Hughes doesn't want to let him go. Right? He wants him in there long term. But we'll see what happens with that. Right? Like I don't know where that's going. I can see it happening, but I don't know where that if it's going to happen or not, right? So, whatever that says.
Escapement. I'm trying to think.
I said whatever that says. I think he's speaking French over here.
He could be. He does speak. He likes to speak a little French every once in a while. So you never know with him.
We're gonna get in trouble for that one. Not saying that one right. That's why I gave it to you. I handed it over there. Yeah, great. You know what? I know the first.
Right. Unless you know how to speak French, nobody knows what we're saying. So.
No, I know.
But it's. I don't know. I think I like the fact with the player because the players have been there. They know. They know what. They know how the system works and what works and what doesn't. So, we're Canadian, but
we are Canadian, but we're not separatists.
That's the escapement. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I'll fucking take
that's all I hear. That's all I can picture in my head.
Yeah. Well, oui. Oh shit!
Here it comes.
But yeah, other than that, I mean, playoffs soon is some of these playoff matches are going to be extremely intense.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
It's going to be awesome.
If they do this, I don't know. They haven't talked about this hockey pool yet to me. I know it's coming up, and it was brought up. I think on the. Do
you guys do playoffs in the pool as well?
Well, I'm talking about with the family. Like for the cup again this year, right? But we'll see. We're gonna have to see where that goes because I don't know what's going on. I know there's probably been talk about it. I don't get notified till like the last day after they've already decided everything. And then they said they've even had a vote on it and whatever, and then they get told after the fact.
And then you get told what to.
Yeah, there's actually an old podcast, guys, where we talk about this. Yeah, me and Nico. A heated moment. Yeah. I think it's a TikTok or a promo or a fucking part of that video is one of those videos. So there's that. So I'll find out sooner or later what the fucking deal is. And you know what? To be honest with you, in all honesty, I think it's even Nico here is from. No, not really, because he's part of the group where they make the plans. So you can't. I can't even give him that much credit. I want to.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's try that one. I understand you want a striptease for us.
I have a striptease part. Is like that's basically English, but no. You could do that for your wife. That's fine.
I don't know.
She'll like it.
I guess
Oh,
be friends
shit.
to each other, whatever, in your spare time. But yeah. No, so
Nice.
but yeah, no, I just, like I said, I'll probably find out about that, and it'll be interesting where we're gonna go in
Yeah.
this one this year, right? This will be
Yeah.
a toss up on a lot.
Well, like I said, I think the playoffs this year are going to be. I think there's going to be a lot of bad blood between certain teams. I think it's just going to be a very physical, hard hitting, good play. I just hope it's
goalies running into goalies, people getting hurt. Oh yeah, bro, it'd be nice to see that. There's going to be some. I'd like to see some old school hockey like that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have to see.
And yes, of course, been to a strip joint.
No, I've never been.
He knows that. He's had to help me out a couple of times, carry me out. I fucking got so hammered. I don't know where the hell I was.
I was usually the guy doing all the carrying of the people that were hammered.
And that's usually me too, but I would happen to be in the wedding party, and so I happened to be drinking with the boys, and I don't even remember even arriving to the club, let alone going in the club. So yeah, it was crazy shit.
Yeah, no, see,
I had no idea that night.
I don't even remember one time being drunk at a strip club, to be honest with you.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well, I'll give him props, man. He was trying to help me out. He kept asking for bottles of water. So he was paying for the water. They were like $10 a bottle of water or some stupid thing, man. So he was trying to slow it up because I couldn't even friggin' see, man. I didn't even know where the hell I was, where people were taking me. I tell you, man, it was crazy shit.
We gotta get some of your buddies over here on the show here and there. You know what I mean? Even if they don't want to, even if it's audio, we could get some stories out of them about you. That'd be interesting.
Well, he's definitely one of them. Grant and I go back, I don't know, 30 years or something like that. So he's definitely got some stories, man. That's for sure.
He used to hang around with you in the Honda?
No, it's actually he's my ex-brother-in-law, but he's still one of my good friends, right? So we still hang out.
Oh, it was after the Honda days?
Nope, it was before and after. He witnessed all of it. Yeah. See, he has some serious shit on me.
I bet you do, man. There's, what? There's that's what happens. Usually when you're the guy that helps carry the people out of the places, you're the one that has a lot of the serious shit.
He's got a lot. And that's, like I said, that's normally me. Like I got a lot of shit on a lot of fucking people too, but I just keep my mouth shut, right? But it's like, it's crazy though, man, when you all of a sudden don't know what the hell's going on, and it just
people forget how much stuff that I remember of theirs. Like the good stuff I always remember. The important stuff, in and out. The fucking exciting, interesting stuff, that type of stuff that can get you in trouble with the wife types of stuff.
Yeah.
That's the stuff that I know.
Oh yeah, of course my sister's got even more shit. Fuck, between everybody, I'd be plastered to the wall. I'd be done.
Yeah, I'd love to hear them. Honestly, guys, I would love to hear any of
someday. Someday we'll do a special episode.
Hey, at JT No Money is my Instagram. Send me.
Yeah, great.
Send me
all of a sudden, next time I come on, there's gonna be like pictures and shit.
Yeah,
and
JT Maz on my Facebook. Okay, if that's what you guys use. I know you guys are a little bit up there in age, so you might be using Facebook more often than Instagram.
Oh, I'd be fucked. I'd be so
screwed. So yeah, it'd be interesting, man. It would.
Yeah, no, for sure.
We'll bring the wife on the show too. Then we'll bring the wife on the show too.
I think I'd be up shit creek without a paddle.
That's why I'm always trying to get everybody. Listen, we should play the honeymooners game or some sort on this podcast.
Oh, I know, Love Connection.
Or whatever. No, you guys already have your connection. We need to play like
No,
the
but
honeymoon.
that's for people who just, yeah. I mean, that game, that's the old game where you ask questions about,
Like a
you know,
couple show. Like that'd be yeah.
they should know shit about each other, right? Yeah. So
Let me
it's
be the
fun,
host.
man. Yeah, you give me JT the host. Hashtag JT double O.
We'll get you and the wife. We'll get Neeks and the wife. We'll get Lewis and the wife.
Yeah, exactly. That would actually be kind of funny, man, to tape that. That would be a good episode.
That would be an awesome, interesting episode. I would pay money for that one, man. I would literally pay money for that.
Yeah, one. that would be good. That would be good. Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Oh
Linda,
God,
you do
no!
that.
Don't send any. Don't send any.
You can send it directly to me, man, and I'll view it personally. You know?
I mean, obviously, being a retarded Leafs fan, like diehard Leaf fan, I'd like to say they're going to go all the way.
Say that word anymore.
What? Whatever. I'm old school.
Hey,
I'm allowed.
You know what?
And I'm old
Listen,
school.
Nico got upset with me the other day on this.
And I'm calling myself it, so I'm allowed.
Did you see that episode of our movie cast when we did Lenny and George?
No, man, I missed that one.
Nico thought I was setting him up for something, man, because of the type of movie it was, right?
Okay.
Like I was gonna set him up for the type of comments that I was gonna come out with, or what he, But no, I genuinely love that movie, man. I really do. So
okay, yeah.
But he honestly thought
I haven't had a chance.
Yeah, I had to watch myself in that one, very much so. There was no.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine.
Nothing.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'd love to say that. Yeah, they're going to win the cup. I just truly want them to get past the first damn series. It's been way too long. There's some kind of curse going on. They can't get past the first damn series. Just get past the first series and then just play it the way it is. I don't care after that. So I got to get past that curse, man.
If they don't get past it this year, I believe all Leaf fans out there should boycott them for 1 year. 1 year.
You know what? Everybody says they would, but they won't. But if they don't get past the first round this year, there's something terribly wrong, because they have got probably one of the best firepower in the NHL for goals for. I mean,
one of the best in history, bro.
I mean, right now they're going to have two guys over 200 points on the same team. I mean, I think it's happened before anyway, but not for the Leafs. I mean, shit. Like they're breaking Leaf records, not NHL records, but Leaf records. I mean, it's a good team, and the defense has gotten better than from the beginning of the season.
Well, you would hope so.
Well, I would hope so too. With you
have to rely on them so much.
I mean, that guy's awesome.
But I mean, you can't count.
You watch him play; it's fantastic. Sorry,
he's only played for how many games now? Yeah, that doesn't make a huge difference yet.
Well, I go 5 games.
Yeah, but I can see him making a little difference, but I can't see him making a huge difference right away.
Normally, their shots against are like in the mid-20s, sometimes even up to the 30s. The first game Giordano came back, it played for Toronto. They only had a total of 19. Like it's the way he plays. Problem is the other players that have already been there, they still need to learn how to properly clear the damn puck out. For some reason, they like to play catch with it inside their own bloody zone, and then they end up giving it up, and then the other team just play friggin' puck.
For years.
I just don't understand. I mean, I know it's easy to say you're not in that situation, and I know it's like a split-second decisions on shit you got to do, but man, can you not just flick the friggin' puck up in the air and get it the hell out of the zone? I know they always say, use the boards. Players are too good nowadays. They're able to hug the boards. Stop the puck. Just flip it up, way up in the air, and just let it land in the middle, so that way there's no icing or anything. But, again, that would be a perfect world.
I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about that part. I just know their back end is no good.
Well, I don't know. I think I think
They
maybe.
collapsed. So I don't know
I
if they're
think
going to
maybe
rely
one of
on
the goals-
scoring goals.
Huh?
They're going to rely all their playoffs on scoring goals.
If
They're
sometimes
gonna
if
put
that's
goals
what it
for.
takes, and that's what they might have to do.
And for their goals for to be to hope every game are better than their goals against. You know what I'm saying? It seems like that's what's happening lately.
There will be times when those top two lines are gonna fizzle out because they're gonna be tired or just mentally strained or something, and they're gonna have to rely on the third and fourth line. Good thing is the third and fourth line are actually pretty good. They're better than most, like second and third lines for some teams.
Yeah, it's funny because
They're
they still
helping
bring
out
it.
on losing possession.
helping out.
Micromanaged. Yeah, like it's frustrating. That's the thing that frustrates me watching them is when they have the puck in their own end. Like that I don't get it. But again, like I said, I get exactly that's what it is. It's like they're trying to find that perfect play or that proper safety move to get it the hell out, but then they end up, 7 out of 10 times they end up losing the damn possession inside their own zone, and then they're screwed. And then they got to fight for it to get it back, or hope to God that Campbell or Algren comes up with a big save.
Well, they had some pretty good. He had Algren. What's his name? Algren.
Algren.
Isn't there a K in the beginning?
Yeah, but it's silent.
How's the K silent? I'm sorry. We always wondered.
Well, what about phone? The P's silent.
But it's not a K.
But it's a P. Still, words are going to be silent.
A P and an H together is a. Remember? That's how they tie you in school. It's a.
Ay.
It is.
Hey, Fangua.
Yeah, exactly, right? That's how they tie you back in school. That's how it was. No. That's not. That's spelled. I don't think that's not.
Mamma mia. It's Stugatz, huh?
Yeah, so sounds too good enough, but I'll tell you, enough these fucking Leafs, man. Okay, I'm tired of hearing about these.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh wow.
No,
but yeah, that's
no
I don't
Star
know.
Wars talking here either.
Yeah, yeah.
Not that old.
I don't know. I just really hope that they do make it past the first round, and then after that, see where they go. I mean, this could be their year. I mean, they said that last year. They said that the year before and the year before. One of these years has got to be it. I don't know. If they're going to do it, now's the time to friggin' do it because they have the players.
They can pull it off, bro. They should have been able to pull it off last year. But, that fucking defeat against Montreal just, I don't know. That was beautiful to watch. True. I think that's what gave us the energy.
For you, it was beautiful to watch. For Grant, it was beautiful to watch. But for me, it was fucking heartbreaking, man. Like it just, and then of course Muzzin once again goes down for 2 years in a row in the playoffs. So he just came back. We'll see. Maybe game one he'll get knocked out again, and Muzzin will be gone. So the only good thing is at least we've got like Liljegren and Sandin and some other D as well. So I don't know. We'll see. See what happens.
Not any good D, but you got some D. It's real hard.
Yeah, no, exactly. That is exactly it. He's got it bang on there. Like it takes a lot of heart and dedication and sacrifice. Yeah, and sometimes if you're a me type player, which the team, like for the most
used
part,
to be more like that, eh?
They used to be, but I find that even with Marner, man. I mean, like Marner, now goalies are confused because they don't know. Shit, is this guy going to pass or is he going to shoot? Because he was always known as the passer, and now all of a sudden it's like he's starting to shoot. I mean, he's got like 32 goals or something this year. I mean, fuck, that's unbelievable, right? So,
yeah, that's unbelievable. No,
unbelievable.
But yeah, so.
But it is. Yeah, I mean, you gotta. It's right. You gotta take those. You gotta take those checks in order to make that pass. You gotta
The paychecks
give
or the
yourself
actual
up.
checks?
Yeah, you got to, man. You gotta have that sacrifice. You gotta have the grit, and you gotta have the want and the heart to say, you know what, come hell or high water, man. This team is not gonna win. We're gonna kick its ass and go
We're
from
gonna
there.
kick its ass. That's
We're gonna
right.
kick its ass.
You tell
We're
him,
gonna kick
Bob.
its ass, Seabass.
You tell him, like
You know
you did
who
last
played?
year, the year before that.
You know
the
who
year
played
before that.
Seabass, eh?
Marner?
Dude, he would have been 12 and 10 in that movie. What the fuck?
I just wanted to see the look on your face, bro. Come on, man. That's priceless.
In Dumb and Dumber, Seabass. You know who played him?
Who's that? I can't remember now.
Cam
Off the top of my
Neely.
head.
Cam
Oh,
Neely.
yeah, I was close. I was a hockey
Yeah.
player.
Oh, yeah, you were close.
You know, it was
Exactly.
in the same right. It was in the
Exact same
same
thing.
sport.
Yep. Yeah, same sport. Yep, fair enough.
Wasn't he a forward too?
Wait. Yeah, there you go. That's true.
It's
He's
so
on a
true.
roll. Yeah. Yeah.
Also, but yeah. So what else has been new with you, man? You been watching anything? I haven't talked to you in a month, dude. Like, there's been a lot of
I know,
shit
well, it
too that's
seems
coming
like
out
that.
besides fucking. Since hockey, since fucking, you know, since now you're gonna have a little bit of a break before this playoffs. The last few games don't really mean much. It's fun to watch, but
Yeah.
it's just placement,
Yeah.
right?
It's positioning now. That's basically for the higher end
No.
teams. That's what it is. It's positioning, right? So,
Yeah.
what else is new? I know probably for yourself and probably 99% of the viewers that are on here. I mean, but golf is back. I'm happy about that. So I like golf, so I mean, they just had the Masters.
Watching it?
So, what's that?
Watching it?
Oh yeah, I love golf, man.
Be sure.
So Woods did well, man. For coming back after 17 months of being off and almost dying. I mean, he comes back and he was 6 over 78. So
The whole thing.
What's his name? I always forget his name.
The whole tournament, but in the whole tournament he was 6.
Oh no, yeah, in the whole tournament, he's playing better. But they interviewed him and they said that he's just going to pick and choose a lot of the tournaments that he does.
He's invited to that one for life, right?
I'm pretty sure he is, because he's got the green jacket, and but I think you still have to. I think you still have to qualify though. You still have to shoot like a, like whatever it is. Like I think it's Thursday and Fridays when they do their preliminaries, and then they go from there and do their from Saturday and Sunday, right? So, but no, I don't follow it a lot, but I have, if there's nothing on, I have no problem sitting down watching golf. I find it very relaxing. So, and I'm just starting to get back. I'm just starting to get into baseball a bit now because that's because of like my sister and brother-in-law, and niece and nephew and everything. I mean, they're all.
I listen to baseball on the radio, man.
They all watch the baseball, yeah. So
I don't watch it so much. I listen to a lot of my sports, right? Like that's the thing. But yeah, I don't. I've never been able to sit there and watch golf, dude. You know, I mean, I'm with these guys here. See,
yeah, I don't know, and I like it. So I like it.
I don't believe it should be considered a sport. You know
why?
No, I'm just joking.
Do you know? You have no idea how hard golf is. It is not easy, dude.
Oh, I'll play any day, man. No problem. I don't even know which way I swing, to be honest with you.
What are we talking about here now? Which way do you swing?
Oh, you fucking asshole. Hey, that was a good one. I walked right into that one, man. I deserved that one. Well played.
Tell Julie that was got to go on that little blurb thing that she does, man. Which way do you swing?
Well played. That was good.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah. You even caught me by surprise there, man.
No, I honestly though I haven't played golf in a long time, and I can't be anymore because of my back. But I loved it, man. I thought it was great.
Tiger can play.
Who? Jagger?
Tiger can play.
Oh, Tiger. Good for Tiger.
He hurt his back. Come on,
Tiger
get
also,
out there.
Tiger also has
Suck
like
it up,
$1 million
Buttercup.
for doing all the back surgeries and fucking massage people and all that kind of crap. I don't have any of that
Oh,
shit,
fuck.
man. I ain't screwing my back up any worse than what it is. So
There you go.
But,
you got
no,
it.
I
now.
do-
Yeah. Thanks for filling in.
yeah.
Thanks for filling
Oh,
in.
good. Jays win.
Oh, my God.
Beautiful. Nice,
All right,
guy.
so
That's
am I.
awesome. See, Jays. I think Jays are gonna kick ass this year.
Well,
They
if
got
it's
some
any
great.
continuation
Okay.
to last year, if it's any continuation to last year, there's just no stopping.
If
The only
they didn't
problem
have
I
to
have
start-
with the Jays, the only
Yeah, if they
problem
didn't
I
have to start in Dunedin and Buffalo, and they were able to come straight home, I bet you they would have made it. I mean, they did pretty well. They missed out by one game, and they weren't even half the bloody season. They didn't even play at home, so they were like on the road for half the season. Tiger
Well-
does massage.
These guys are just.
Yeah.
I do, Linda. Sometimes.
Swap.
Apparently, these guys in the chat. I mean, in the on the network.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, I'm yeah, but I guess they were catching. Oh yeah, people were catching me wink on the last. I was doing the winks. These little winks out the corner of my eye. Yeah, when I was playing the songs, and I would wink at Nico, right?
Oh, right. Yeah, nice, perfect.
No?
Yeah.
But Julie was catching it. It was great. It was just like on point. Oh, there's another wink. I noticed it. I was dying, man. I forgot I was even doing it. It was like just this twitch that I had there. I was in
Just
the
a habit.
room with him. No, I was in the room with him, and we were running out of oxygen, bro.
It seemed like it. You were in like to the
Dude,
tail
okay.
end of that year. You were like in hysterics, man. So
Well, that's the thing. Like, I was wondering what the fuck was going on. Like, I had just had the vape, right? Okay, the vape is good. Don't get me wrong, guys.
Yeah.
It does what it's got to do, but that's all I had. And I'm thinking to myself, why the fuck am I laughing? And I had long johns on too, bro. So we were in a room, that little room, no window open.
why would you have long johns on?
Because it's been cold, bro. I get cold. I'm not like you.
Oh,
I can't wear shorts in the
fuck.
middle of fucking January, bro. All right? Get out there and roll in the snow. Like, fuck. I can't do that. I'm sorry. It just doesn't work for me, man. Okay? So I'm in there and I'm starting to get hot, man. And I noticed I'm going to my shirt. I take my shirt off and I'm still hot. But I'm not sweating, right? Yet.
Yeah.
Or anything. So I'm wondering what the fuck's going on. And I'm thinking the window probably isn't cracked like it usually is. So we're not getting any circulation in this room. And it's just me and Nico breathing in each other's air, man. That's all it was, dude.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my gosh. By the end of that show, once I opened that door and the fresh air came in, it was just like, fuck,
Yeah.
man.
No doubt that would have.
It was like heaven. I didn't realize what the fuck was even going on. I don't even remember what songs I played at the last little bit. I would have had Nico on here today to talk about it, but I honestly don't even know what songs I had played even.
Really?
So yeah, it was good. That's how fun it was. I mean, don't get me wrong. I went a lot of old school songs. I needed some older people in there
Good.
for the fucking group, but nobody under.
Nice.
No, you know. And Nico, I think Nico was, cheating, but we'll,
Yeah, I think isn't that what Sal was saying? Something about he was cheating.
I don't know. I don't know if he'll ever admit that, but we'll see. Well, one of these
We'll
days,
see.
I had to make him feel good. So
Yeah,
let him win,
exactly.
you know what I mean? We don't like salty neeks, right? All of a sudden he pops onto the screen. Whoops, listening.
Shit.
Oh, that'd be killing me. But no, I think I got him into Severance right now. He's finally watching it. So I think,
really?
Once I got to mention that the other day, I think that, and I think he actually clued in because there's two shows that are on right now that have Christopher Walken in it.
Yeah.
That are out right now. There's one called The Outlaws on Prime, and that's a British series. It's weird. It's fucking great. Don't get me wrong. 6 episodes, very good and well done. And he's just the only English guy in it, which is fucking weird, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, U.S. English, not fucking British.
Yeah,
whatever you want to call it, right? But it was a great show, and it looks like there could be a part 2 in the way that they've ended it, right? But I mean, that's all up for argument, right? Like, who knows? That's up in the air. You never know that with Prime, right?
Hmm.
Uh,
Interesting.
there's that one, and then Severance. He's in Severance as well for a little part, right? So
Yeah.
I told Nico he's got to watch it. I mean, I told him he's had to watch Severance this day, but I think he's watching the whole thing now. He's binging it. So it's good. I mean, guys, if there's anybody, if you guys want to watch the TV show, it's really good. There's a lot of good shows out there, and I don't
The
know what you
Severance.
caught up on.
What is that one about again?
It's the Ben Stiller one. That's the directed by Ben Stiller.
Okay.
It has to do with Severance. Severance is a thing that they like a procedure they do at this company that they have in the show. I think it's called Loom in the company, and they separate your work life and your home life. So by inserting, I don't know, a little microchip or whatever, they once you get to work,
Yeah.
you go down the elevator, and you see it as they pass a certain section. It separates. You can see it does something to them quickly. And
So it
become a
switches to
different
work
person
mode,
downstairs.
and then. Okay.
Right.
Interesting.
But it's a weird work. Like the company itself, and like just the way it starts off, it's like a maze. So I mean, I don't know where they're going with it or what the whole fucking idea of it is.
Interesting.
Like I understand the point, right? How to separate. A lot of people want to separate their work life from their fucking home life, right? Who wouldn't?
Well, yeah, of
Right?
course.
You know what I mean? I mean, I wouldn't want to remember anything I do at home at work because I actually have a good time at work, to be honest with you. People will go, "What's wrong with you?" It's like a giant soap opera at work. It's awesome, man. I love it, man. It's just like watching Days of Our Lives, right? It's almost like being part of the cast, right? So it's kind of cool, man. I enjoy it a lot. And I'll be honest with you, it keeps me interested. That's what keeps me waking up and going to fucking do something during the day. You know, believe it or not, it's just everybody's a good hoot, right? I guess if you would say from in Milton, a good hoot and holler, right? You guys over there.
Yeah. Jesus. Oh fuck.
Oh man, but yeah, so yeah, it's a good show. It's a really good show. I don't know. I mean, I've told you a million shows to watch. I don't know what you've got any chance to watch yet. Anything?
I know one of them you told us we did watch. I don't know what the hell. I can't keep up, man. There's
Nobody
shows.
can keep up with me.
Sorry?
Nobody keeps up with me when it comes to shows. They watch different stuff. You know, like
everybody.
I can understand.
But I mean, you like you tell us stuff, you know, and then we have other people that tell us stuff, and other people that tells us stuff. We have all this shit written down, and then we end up losing the list, or we try watching one, or we start something, and then all of a sudden something else comes back that was on hiatus, and that comes back, so we start watching that, and then we lose what the hell we were watching, and Joy's getting old, man. I can't fucking remember shit.
I was messing up a couple episodes ago. I was messing it up a couple episodes. I was saying I was going to watch the Better Call Saul, but that was Netflix, how they're always putting out the season just before the new one comes out, right? Because the new one comes out on the 29th of this month. So that should be good to watch. Like I don't know if it's the final season. It might be, if I'm not mistaken, of the Better Call Saul series.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for that, but also Ozark comes out, and I think Ozark actually comes out.
Yes, Ozark is coming on very soon. I just saw there was on the internet there. I was just watching the preview that they had for the next 7 episodes. It looks really interesting, man. Looks good. I can't wait. That's a fantastic show.
There's also another crazy show that I've been fucking watching, and it's only 2 episodes in now. And I can't wait for this next week. This is one of those ones you want to be released all at once. But because it's, it's a Disney Marvel fucking thing, they're going to release it slowly and really fuck with you, man. They're going to drag it like they did with fucking WandaVision and stuff like that, which was good in a way, but it also sucks in a way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They wait until the end to watch it all.
What is the one what is it you're talking about?
Called Moon Knight, man, and I didn't think I would like it. It's a comic book, I guess, of some sort. And I know, I'm not the greatest when it comes to the comic book stuff. I always have to check with Nico and the late night collectors community guys over there, because otherwise I have no idea when it comes to
Yeah.
comics. And that's how you guys, if you ever want to learn anything, you can always ask them over there, man. So that's what I mean. Always like and subscribe, because the rest will throw the plug in there. Hey, like and
Especially
subscribe.
those two. Well, even with Chrissy, I mean, with the three of them, I mean, when it comes to anything to do with comic books or Pokemon or anything like that, I mean, they're just even with Peter too.
Video games, all that
Hey,
stuff.
did you end
Man.
up going to that? Did you go to that card show that was in Markham over the weekend?
My nephew was at the show.
I know. I forgot all about the damn thing, and I meant to go, and I forgot. I wanted to know. I saw it actually on the news, but it looked like it was a big show. It was bigger than the other one.
Well, that obviously it's Markham too, right? It's a bigger area than
Yeah.
So you're gonna get a lot more area. People come and probably vendors from the city and stuff like that too, right? So
did he say how it went?
No, I only talked to him very shortly this weekend. I don't get to see him as much. I haven't seen them as much this week, right? So in the last 2 weeks, right? Because everybody's been kind of sick over there. So I've kind of stayed around here. Plus everything that's going on over here. So I've been just hanging around over here a lot. And he messaged me the other day, and I talked to him, and then I didn't know he left today to go to New York, man. So he's down now. He's down in New York. He's headed down to New York with his mom and his family.
Did Peter go to the show?
Peter go to the show? I'm not 100% sure, guys. I couldn't tell you that if he did go. Yeah, but I know, like I said, I know they had one. They had an actual booth. I don't know if they shared one together. I don't know if they.
Yeah.
If it just was my brother and my nephew, which
I saw in the news they were interviewing the one of the guys that was there. Some of the cards, the prices that they were going for, dude, they were going for like $15,000, $20,000. I mean, that's insane. But that's for all the new stuff, right? This is all for these young guns and rookie and all the inserts and shit like this. And
well, that's what I wonder who went. That's why I'd have to find out. Hey, what's up, Julie?
Hey, Julie, what's going on? No, all good. Hope you had a good dinner. Did you bring back anything? I always like.
Yeah,
I like leftovers.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it's I don't know. It just I just was shocked with some of the prices of what some of the cards were going for. It was just insane.
I don't know. It's crazy, man. I don't know how they do it and why people are fucking going. I understand why people buy collectibles, but I can never understand why they buy collectibles for so much now. You know what I mean? Like, times are changing, this and that. But fuck, man, really, dude. Like, do you really wanna fucking?
No.
Julie, Rob's won't
no
eat that.
Sushi. No sushi.
Rob
My wife
like
likes
his
sushi,
raw.
but I can't. I don't like sushi. No, you can have it. It's all yours.
Rob doesn't like his raw fish, if you know what I mean.
No. Yeah. You got to cook it, man. You got to cook it.
All right, you got to cook it.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, but
I like how you just try to keep on mosey along.
Yeah, it didn't work. I bet you he did. Taco Tuesday tomorrow for Levi.
Yeah. Oh shit! Nice.
Yeah. So, he had fish tacos or just regular tacos?
Jesus.
Took you a second there, Rob. I was waiting for that to kick in.
Yeah. Hey, you're the one that's got to deal with her this week at some point. You're gonna get your ass kicked. So I'm just gonna leave it alone. I know you're not. See, hashtag you're an idiot.
I got all kinds of hashtags. I got I'm a bisexual. I got I'm an idiot. I got a J2. You know.
Yeah, man.
Oh, but yeah, honestly, you gotta keep up with some of this TV. I know, there's
it's
sports
hard.
on. There's sports on, but you know what? It's easy to just change the button and say
it is. But there's
something interesting.
If I just sit there and fucking watch TV, I'm not like you. where you're able to not eat anything and just smoke your pipe there and stay skinny. If I were to sit there and watch fucking TV the entire time and catch up on all the shows that you do, dude, I'd be 500 fucking pounds and wouldn't be able to move.
Rob,
I gotta move around. I gotta do a few things. I
watch my TV in a short span of time, man. I don't watch my TV throughout
How
the
the
day.
hell do you watch it in a short span of time, but yet you've seen all these shows?
There's a lot.
Do you
there's-
sleep?
Remember, there's 7 days in a week too. Also, eh?
I give up.
They put shows on TV weekly. This is how they do it. They put shows on TV weekly, right?
I get this. Yes.
Enough to watch, and they actually give them time periods, right? So one's at 8, 9, 10. So you got the hour to watch them, right? And even if you want to go to bed at 11 o'clock, bro, you can go to bed because they're pretty much done by that time, anyways, right? The problem is,
but then my news comes on.
Okay, so watch your news at that time. That's your thing, right? But I couldn't care less about what's in the news these days. Fuck.
I know you don't.
I don't like.
I like to know what the hell's going on.
I like how the radio makes fun of the news and all that shit during the day, like that kind of stuff. It makes pokes stuff at the. I like to listen to those political shows in the morning, like.
Okay.
The round table stuff,
Yeah. Oh God. We'll get going with this fucking red table, round table shit, whatever the hell it's called.
No. Not the,
Okay.
not the
I think you're going down that fucking path. I was like, no.
No, I'm done. I'm done with that one because that one's a little bit too much for me.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
It looks like you might lose me, but we'll see, man, for a sec.
Well, so far so good. Freeze it up a bit, but it's all good.
But it's okay. It's as long as I look good here, guys.
Yeah, that's right.
No, I'm talking about like the round table, which is maybe all those different perspectives.
Okay.
Like stuff that's going on or what kind of choices they make in the government and the news. So I like listening to those because you get kind of a variety, right?
Yep. See, for me right now, I'm so hooked on these damn home improvement shows. No, home improvement shows, man.
I don't know. I guess I guess when you have a home, it's a good thing to know home improvements. But
not necessarily. It's not just because of that. I find it very interesting. Like it's so like there's 2 or 3 of them that I follow religiously. That I just love, especially anything to do with Baumler. Like I said, man, Baumler's my man crush, man. I like that guy. That guy can do no wrong. He is just the best. I love him, man. I will not miss it. I have not missed an episode of anything that guy's put on. Right back to like Brian? 1990 something, whatever it is when he first started.
Brian or whatever his name is, Brian.
Yep, Brian Baumler. Yeah.
With the island.
Now it's with the island, yeah. But it's been like
he's gonna lose it all and not have nothing.
What's that?
His wife's gonna fucking take it all one day, and she's gonna be on a little piece of the island.
Let me tell you something. The two of them have fucking built an empire, dude. An empire.
Until COVID hit, right? Wasn't it like going smoothly, and then COVID?
Even still, COVID didn't slow them down, man. I mean, it probably put a bit of a dent, but it didn't slow them down. I'm just upset that they sold their house here in Milton. Fuck, it pissed me off. So I know. I'm upset.
But what's the problem, man? Like, I mean, why the fuck?
Well, they're live in
Milton.
I don't want to fucking live in Milton. It's growing way too bloody fast, man. It's like living in Toronto here now. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is good.
But no, they went to they say they're going to buy another small little house here somewhere back in Canada, but right now they're living between Barbados and Florida.
That's all right. Barbados and Florida, eh?
Yeah, gotta love it.
No, not really.
I should tell Tom to go look him up, get me an autograph. Another one. Tom's in Florida right now. Tom, go find my buddy Brian Baumler. Get an autograph for me.
Yeah. Hunt him down.
Yeah, hunt him down.
Rob, I got a buddy named Rob. He's looking for
Yeah.
Milton.
He's from Canada. Oh, he's from Canada. Do you know Rob? Yeah. You ever get that when you're in the States? Where are you from? Oh, I'm from Canada. Oh, do you know Jim? Yeah, I know Jim.
Yeah.
You ever had that?
Which one? You know, Jim?
Yeah, or anybody. Like you go to the States and somebody says to you, they ask where you're from, or whether you're at maybe one of the islands or somewhere. Have you ever traveled?
Yeah, but I don't get any of those
Oh,
questions.
really? Okay. And maybe it's just me. Maybe I don't know.
I don't.
Every
They
time
don't
I
really
go to the
approach
States
me.
or I go somewhere, they're like, "Oh, where are you from?" "Oh, I'm from Canada." "Oh, I know somebody in Canada. Do you know Jeff?" "Sure."
You know,
Jeff and I go way
as
back, man.
as as talkative and approachable as I am. I mean, nobody. Well, I don't know how approachable as I am, but nobody. I don't get approached very much in that sense. You know what I mean? I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. I think people are just
Thank
afraid
you.
to approach me.
Yeah.
Thank you. Don't thank Rob.
Bleh. No, it's probably your conversation skills. Nobody wants to approach you.
Why don't you bite me? Seriously. Yeah, hey, you're big in the chat over there, right? You get on the show with me this week. Hey,
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
let's see. We'll see how she is. Yeah. I'm just stirring it up for us. Make it for an interesting. Yeah.
Nice.
That's it, man.
Yeah. Oh, I know. But yeah, it's and then just one other sports thing quickly before we let the sports thing get on to maybe more of the shows or whatever is unfortunately I had just heard about Dwayne Haskins, which is 24-year-old quarterback for the Steelers, was killed by a dump truck. So that's kind of sad. I think he was he might have been now that Roethlisberger or whatever his name was is now that he's retired. I think he was going to try to be in the top 3 or whatever, or top 4. I think I was reading something like that. I'm sure some of my family would know better than me on that. They're Steeler fans, but yeah, he was trying to cross a highway in South Florida, and he got hit by a dump truck. So I don't know what he was doing on Interstate 595 trying to cross the highway, but yeah.
Like now all of a sudden everybody shows up for fucking. Oh.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so that's a little bit of sad news. I mean, 24 years old. That's
well, you know
pretty
what,
young,
man. I mean, if you would have maybe got hit by a car, you might have survived it or something, but you don't really have a chance with a dump truck.
Yeah. No, you don't have.
Do you not see?
You don't have a chance.
Like, I mean,
sorry?
I can understand a fast car coming, and maybe not seeing it at the corner of your eye, but I mean, a dump truck's pretty big. I mean, you're a quarterback, your eye should be good.
Yeah, no shit. Eh? Should have been able to like dodge him.
Well, that's like a sack right there. That's like the ultimate
like
sack.
Frogger.
Well, that's like the ultimate sack, dude. It really is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the last sack he ever gets, I guess. Yeah. Jeez. But yeah, it's too bad. Unfortunately, that's too bad. Yeah, that's too bad. But
you can be like that rapper they did the other day. They put it. Oh man, I don't even know how to talk about this. This is a weird thing, and I think it's cool. Don't get me wrong, if he agreed with it, but I don't know what everybody else's opinion would be on it. But they after he was already, I guess he was shot. This young kid, I don't even remember his name, to be honest with you. I just know because he popped up in the Google feed. Just a young rapper that probably had signed a deal and was going to be putting out some music. He got shot, was murdered or whatever it was, and he ended up being propped up at a concert on stage. Now, before you get all grossed out,
Bernie?
Before you get all fucking grossed out or whatever, weirded out, he was already, when you go to the morgue and they do the fuck is that shit called? I was gonna say taxidermy.
The autopsy.
No, where they
autopsy.
Before the funeral.
Embalming.
Embalming. There you go. Right. I was thinking this. I don't know why I was thinking thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, same sort of technique, but just on a human, right? So he was on that, and he was propped up, and people didn't know what the fuck it was for the longest time. The club owner didn't know it was being done. Now they were trying to find out if somebody was going to be charged for this, if they were doing this, because he was only 19.
Yeah, well,
So
I
for him
mean
to have
that's
final wishes and stuff like that and shit like that, you're not really on the first thing on your list when you're 19. You get what I'm saying?
yeah. Well, I mean that would be like I don't know. Like I've seen enough. Again, I don't know what the proper laws
Well,
are on that, but
I
I
know the
know in an
answer already
episode.
to it, but I just want to know what you have to say about it. Like I know the answer about what that, but I had to read it into it a little bit more.
I mean, if TV has taught me anything, CSI said it was illegal. That episode where they did that, where they took their buddy from the morgue there, and then they brought him back to the house and had a party with them and propped him up, played poker, shoved a cigar in his mouth, poured beer down his throat. They ended up getting charged for that. Again, I don't know if that's just TV or if it's real, but I would think wouldn't that be classified almost like as indecent to a dead body or something like that? Or
Well,
I really don't know. Tell me. You
They,
looked it up, you said. Tell me.
well, they didn't press any charges. They found out that the family had done that, the immediate family, right, had done it already
Okay.
after the embalming and stuff like that. Now, it was a normal practice back in the day, like or before there was ways to get around to see the people before they were laid to rest and stuff like that. It was a natural
Yeah.
practice to have the body at the house or whatever. Even people used to take pictures just to send to other family members for them to believe it and stuff like
Okay.
that. And it was one of those things, right? I mean, it used to be a well-known practice. Like there was no actual mortuary and stuff where they had you go and a funeral home or whatever where they had you sit there and do all that shit, right?
Okay.
Only in the last whatever,
Interesting.
probably 100 years that they've actually been doing it like that. Nobody's going to be charged with this one. They were saying because the
Interesting.
family.
That'd be a bit.
thought-
That'd be a little bit creepy though, going to a concert and
They had
somebody
no
that
idea
was just shot.
they were
just sitting
filming it.
there.
There's a video.
Everybody. Wow.
There's a video, and it looks basically like a wax
Yeah.
doll,
That'd-
and
kinda
I think
creepy.
that's what was fucking with people.
They put sunglasses on.
Everything. They had his whole chain on him. Everything is fucking clothes. Like now, I could see somebody putting that in their thing, like if they wanted to be propped up on their bike or something like that, or you know what I mean. Like I could see that, but you'd have to be
Yeah, yeah.
signing. Like I don't see funerals being like they were even 20 years ago, 10 years ago, man, where people are sitting around crying for 3 days, right? I mean, I still believe that the people that actually pass wouldn't want you to fucking. I know. Hey, if I
No,
was to die
man,
tomorrow, man, I'd want you guys to party it up.
Celebration of life, right?
Straight up. I don't want you guys to take me out like a weekend on Bernie's. And this is a weekend at Bernie's. This is live
So
right
you're-
now, okay?
So
That's
basically,
what I
you're
want.
saying in the passenger seat, we'd
Yes.
have to squish you all the way down so that the window is
Laid
here.
laid back, chill down with my
Laid back.
sunglasses on.
Yeah.
Yeah, riding dirty, man. And
Gin
we're
and
gonna
juice, baby. Gin and juice.
yeah. So that's how I want to be, guys. All right. I just want to
Yeah.
let you know those are my wishes. If anything was to happen to me tomorrow, well, 420 is coming up, so we don't know. These could be my
Yes,
last
420
wishes, right?
20 is coming up.
Yeah.
What are we doing on that anyway?
I don't know, man. I'm working till 9:30 or something, so I don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh,
that
you're on
day.
the late shift.
Yeah, I'm on the late shift that week, so I don't know what's gonna happen that night. I might try to pop on and do something a little bit for a bit, right? But I ain't gonna get
Yeah.
like I did last time. No way. Yeah,
I hope
I,
not, man.
I talked
Have
about it with
911
Nico.
on standby.
Well, you know what, man? It's just not a. I don't know. You've talked with people that even didn't that said that it wasn't a good look, man. You know, just
Yeah.
for the way it was, right? I mean, it was what it was, but
Yep. For sure.
it was a fun time.
What day is the 420 anyway?
Tuesday, I think. Next
Tuesday.
week, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have a calendar on me yet.
Why cry? No, it's a party for 3 days. Fuck the cry. You got to celebrate.
Julie
My
will be
sister's
on
saying
the
I have
420.
to cry for 3 days. I don't think so. That's not nice.
Can we put you on the show
a party.
for 3 days?
What's
Put you
that?
on the Can we stream her on the cast for 3 days?
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? That's what I want. I want to be streamed on the cast for 3 days, guys.
Oh, dude, that would be the
For
creepiest
the whole world to
show
see.
ever, man. Yeah. Yeah.
Pre-recorded.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
post-recorded or whatever you want to call that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday. Okay. Okay,
A post-recording of late night chat. Oh, that'd be fucking bad, man. Where? I don't even know where this conversation was going, but I know it was.
I have no idea. I don't know how the hell. I don't even know how we got onto it all, but it was interesting.
Well,
anyway,
I've been watching some stuff about like fucking vampires. Okay, you handle.
Yeah, they could start it off, right? Yeah, they could start, and then you can jump on.
You can do whatever they want. All right.
Yeah.
You get the reins. You can set it up. Oh yeah, I got a surprise for Lewis on his next show next week. Don't worry, man.
Well, that's the one sport. That's the one sport I didn't talk about, and that's soccer. I don't know a damn thing about soccer. That's Lewis's territory, not mine. So I'll let. Okay, yeah, there you go. Party for 3 days. So yeah, that's Lewis's. That's his domain, man. The soccer.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know.
Why. Right, SA?
I don't even know what's the point of chasing a ball around. You got to run a lot in that one, and it's a draining sport. You know, you got to be physical. As we can tell, we're not. I couldn't do it. Yeah, you want to get me started again? There you go. Come on, Sal. Let's do it.
Weekend at Bernie's. Yes, let's call it Weekend at Bernie's.
Hey, weekend on the cast. Oh,
yeah.
We got to live stream it. You guys got to carry me around.
Oh. Yeah.
No,
we'll drag you. We'll just kind of like.
We'll be on the beach, man. No, it'll be awesome.
Sunglasses on. Yeah.
Make sure I don't get burned. Right?
Why? You're not gonna feel it.
Yeah, man. It's gonna look funny, man.
That's the point.
Well, you know what? At least I won't peel or blister.
Nope. Exactly. You just have a nice tan.
It's red glow to me.
With GT. Yeah.
Oh man.
I don't know. I don't even think I'd be able to do that. That's kind of creepy.
Yeah, let's stop talking about JT's death right now.
Yeah, right? Please.
Yeah, let's just stop talking about it.
Yeah.
It's getting a little bit it's getting a little bit creepy. Let's
I agree.
You know, I don't mind talking about it, but let's just not talk about JT's right now.
Oh fuck. Too funny, man.
But no, yeah, actually I am gassy.
Yeah, that you save that for Lewis's show.
Well, I did. I am. Too much coffee. I'm starting to learn that. I gotta relax on the coffee. Oh yeah, dude. If I don't have a coffee, man, and if if I have a day off and I go, like, let's say I decide, I'm gonna sleep in for a bit and decide not to go. If I can't go without that fucking, if I try to go quite a long time without that fucking coffee, whew,
yeah,
it makes you. You don't realize it fucks your body.
I'm the same way, man. I'm the same way. I usually get a massive headache. Yeah, that's what it's like, seriously. And now a friend of ours got us a cappuccino and the espresso machine. Dude, I'm loving it.
Yeah. What kind?
Espresso. What kind? I don't know. Nice one.
It's a nice one. It's probably like
a nice one.
It's like, I don't know what
it is. It's not everything. You can even do the frothing of the milk and all sorts of shit with this thing, man. It's kind of cool.
Well, we'll have to get Michelle to answer us on that one. But what kind of that way? We need to figure it out. What kind?
I don't know.
I've seen the espresso.
It starts with B, I think.
There's so many of them now.
Bravia, or something. I can't remember. It is a nice one though. It's solid.
Yeah. So what does it do? You're gonna make yourself nice cappuccinos in the morning, like you're on the beach.
Mish likes the cappuccinos. I do espressos.
I go cappuccinos. Say when I'm in like those fucking countries where you gotta fucking people are drinking at like a resort or some shit like that nonstop. they wonder why I keep fucking ordering like the espresso or the coffee, and they ask me if I'm putting a fucking thing in it.
To Keurig, yeah. No, we have one of those too. That's for my regular coffee.
No, yeah. So we're they always wonder why I don't put alcohol in it. Right?
Yeah, some people do that. They'll either Bailey's or sometimes they'll put even a shot of like whiskey or I've actually had that. The hell was it? I can't even remember where the hell I was. I had a coffee. I think I had or a cappuccino type deal. I had whiskey or something in it, potent, but man, it was good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never had alcohol.
I know the Bailey's is really good. Christmas coffee, man. Bailey's is fantastic in coffee.
You say so.
Yeah, no, it is. I'm telling you.
All right. I hear you loud and clear.
I've even done Bailey's fudge too, where you have the fudge, and so instead of the milk and you use Bailey's. Oh, fantastic! Like eating fudge and getting drunk at the same time.
You're fucked. Let's go out and eat some fudge, everybody.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's almost like pot brownies, but it's Bailey's fudge.
I don't think it's anything like pot brownies, bro.
No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is either. But at least you get the taste of the Bailey's, which is nice. So
no, I just I just don't, you know me, I don't drink, bro. So I can't tell you what's good, what's not good anymore.
Yeah.
So
no,
but yeah, with
totally
marijuana, I could tell you totally what's good.
No
These
shit.
fucking vapes are amazing.
So I was gonna say, so you like
purchase one at fucking.
Do you actually like those better than rolling a joint?
No.
Yes, no.
No. These are just better for
joints. The joints are better.
Huh? Yeah. Oh yeah. By 100%. 100%. To me, I like smoking, bro. That's the problem, and that's my downfall. Is I enjoy having that smoke.
Yeah.
Like I said,
but with the vape,
does
it actually get you high?
Oh, fucks you right up. This is
it
strong,
does,
bro. It's like 84% that concentrated for 1 mil. So it keeps you up there. And if you keep doing it, it's just a little. I've noticed it's a little harsher for me. To be honest, I don't know how some people are. It's just for me personally, it is a little harsher.
Because I have one for THC. But
yeah, this is what
I haven't. What THC?
You think this was?
Sorry, CBD.
Okay.
I got one for it's CBD for my both. Joints and my back and everything. Yeah, I know, and that's I've smoked a few joints. Like I've done a few things, but I mean, I just I'm wondering whether that stuff might be better for my back.
Here's my personal opinion, okay? For and this is just my personal opinion, guys. You guys don't take it. I am by far a fucking doctor. Okay, but this is just my personal opinion. For pain and stuff like that, I still think THC is better than a CBD.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay, now for clearness in the head and stuff like that, maybe some people need, like I can see that with the CBD, but I don't see as a pain substitute, like painkiller substitute of something. I don't see, unless it has enough THC to make you totally forget about the pain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't see it doing much for the joints and the fucking. I get why you're trying it out. If you rub it on it, I don't know about creams because I've never tried the creams and stuff like that, and because I heard that the creams are pretty good.
The CBD cream is actually we do have some of that, and that's actually not bad depending on what you put on, but it also actually helps with other things as well. Like if you get any type of like a mosquito bite or like a bee sting or something, you put a bit of that on, you feel shit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it actually works quite well.
For the THC though, on these things, I noticed that I could take big hauls off of it, but the problem is they'll get you to cough. They get me to cough a lot easier than if it was dry smoke.
The
combos with the THC. are
Yeah.
cool too. Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know.
Okay.
I know. They try to. So the creams that are mixed with the THC already that have a high CBD count and CB and THC count, or you're talking about two separate creams? Because
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never actually looked at the creams in depth enough to see what they fucking do. Right. So
I'd have to read ours. I don't know how much of what is in it, but I do know that it does work though. So
just like these things here, I'm not really like I started smoking less. Honestly, I have, just because I am getting better quality stuff too, right from the stores and shit.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's true.
it stretches long. I can stretch it longer too, right? Where I can go in between.
Yeah, that helps.
So. Yeah. No, if I could just get rid of the cigarettes, would be good.
Yeah, they don't really get you stoned, but
Yeah. Hey, goat.
Stoned without being intoxicated. Hey, goat, what's going on? Cream in the face.
Yeah, without intoxicated. Bring it.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my Lenny. That's my Lenny, buddy.
Too funny.
He's
That's interesting. Yeah, can I give a body one? I don't know if I've ever had a body stone. Like your whole body is just. I wonder if it's like being drunk.
I can never understand the difference. Usually, I get high enough where my whole body doesn't feel anything anymore. Right?
Yeah. Yeah,
that's
pretty much.
Point.
Yeah,
that's the purpose. So if your brain doesn't work, your body pretty much follows, right?
Too late. You can't. Can't post it.
What?
Grant wants to post an old picture of me. I can only imagine what it is.
Bro.
What does he got to do? Go to send it to your
I don't know how he would do that right now.
Late night?
I could probably hold on. I could actually probably send them. No, I can't.
I'd be afraid to even know what fucking picture he's
Yeah, I know, eh? Oh, okay. He's gonna text it to you.
Good Lord.
Hold up your phone. He's gonna text it to you. Did you see it?
Oh, what a prick. Yeah, hang on.
You see it?
Yeah.
I
don't know. Hold on. I don't know if you guys.
Is that you?
Yeah. That's at his place.
Hey, and
he even got long hair. See? Still wearing
is that
shorts.
a mullet? Is that a mullet?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
pretty much.
My God.
Mullet, earrings, everything, man. Fuck. That's funny.
What were you munching on that? What you got, a bag of chips there?
Yeah, bag of chips, everything. What else is new, man? Oh, that's hilarious, man. Yeah, he's got some humdingers there. That's for damn sure, man. Some of those fucking pictures of him back in the day with the long hair, the mullet, and
what is it? Late Night Chat Network, latenightchatnetwork.com. Send it to that email. We could always use it.
Great. Now you're gonna get everybody
for the picture of today's show.
Yeah.
We actually can, man. We could put it for today's show. That'd be perfect. It's Rob watching at least 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh man. You got to get him back now, Rob. Come on, you must have an old pic of him somewhere. Hey, go selling you. You got to get him back now, man. You got to have an old pic of him. Get him good,
dude. Check this out, man.
Fighting.
Like, look at the mullet.
Oh my gosh, guys, that is too much,
dude. That's hilarious, man. Oh, and now
awesome.
Look at nothing. Hey, nothing.
You look like you were in the Trailer Park Boys there.
Oh, dude. Yeah, long hair. Yeah, earrings, jewelry.
Robbie first. He's gonna bribe.
I don't give a shit. It's all fun, man. I don't care. It's only a picture.
Yeah, it's all good times. Eh?
Oh yeah.
How old were you now?
Some of the pictures. Actually, the ones I'm worried about, not worried, but the ones is when we were in Maine. When we went to Maine, oh shit. there's a couple of us barbecuing, and we're like on 3 sheets to the wind because after a hot day and then guzzling down beer, oh man, it's brutal.
I can
Too
imagine.
funny, man. Yeah.
30 years ago, eh, dude? That's what it was.
Yeah.
Grant's telling
Yeah.
everybody. Oh,
1992. No shit, eh? Holy crap. 30 years
Man.
ago. That's fucking I told you.
I was
So
11,
actually,
bro.
it's actually, if that was 30 years ago, 92, I've known him. So
11.
it's actually about 32. It's about 32 years then, I guess I've known him, because that was even a couple years before that. It was about
Holy
90.
fuck, eh?
Yeah. So I've known Grant a long time, man. Yeah.
See, there you go. There it is,
Yeah.
right there. You are an
Yeah.
old bastard, eh?
I am an old bastard. But just
So-
remember, you're
so-
always older than me, buddy. So
Time flies, man. They
Mhm.
probably were all those the good times. So you know what?
Oh yeah.
92. The goat knows what it's like to be around in that. He was probably the same age as you in 92, maybe a little younger, I think, but close to, man. I
Yeah.
would say. Hey, see, he says I remember 92 like it was yesterday.
Yeah. Fucking-
Julie was in the womb
It's
still.
hard to
That's
believe to think
fun.
that, though. Seriously, you say 92 and you don't, I think, okay, yeah, 1992, but then when you put the words 30 years ago,
Yeah.
I can't comprehend that, man. That's just
No, I'm having a hard time with that. He
unreal, man.
says, look, he's known you since 88, man. Wow.
88. Yeah, 88. Yeah, shit. You know what? That's right.
That's a long time, bro.
Yeah, it's almost 35 years. And that's the same like with my other buddy, like with Farron too. Same thing. 35 years.
Yeah, eh?
Fuck.
It's
Unreal,
crazy,
man.
man. If you think
Yeah.
about it,
Yeah.
it's crazy
Yeah.
when you think about it like that,
Yeah.
right? Because
I'll be 30 this year. Hey, at least you're old. She's only gonna be 30. My God, she's still a baby. Jeez.
wow.
Turning, I don't even friggin' remember turning 30.
Neither do I. And it was only 10 years ago.
Yeah. I remember turning 19 and Grant took me out for my first beer.
Yeah,
I remember that because I remember I asked for a Molson and the girl just looked at me and went, "A Molson what?" I'm like, "Beer?" She's like, "Molson Canadian." Molson. I'm like, "Oh, I don't know." Yeah.
No, I'll tell you, man. That's crazy when you think about it. When you really sit
Yeah.
back and think about it, you realize how old you really are.
Yeah. I'm fucking old.
Oh,
Now I'm depressed. No, I'm joking.
oh, there you go. He says
Wow.
like you and your
Yeah, I'm old as fuck. I love how he says that, but yet he's older than me. So
I would
Oh,
think
it's that
like wouldn't you
secret.
guys be the same age roughly? I was thinking like
yeah, he's actually 2 years older than me.
He's
Is it
like
2 or 3 years?
90.
2 years. 2 years older than me. Yeah,
I
2
can
years
remember
older than me.
those I have memories from those times, like those
He is
years.
still a child.
I can remember those
Yeah.
times. In the 80s, I have vague memories
Yeah.
of the 80s because I was still young, right? Fuck, those are
Yeah.
those were many joints
Yeah.
ago, right?
Yeah, he is still a child. I tell
He's
you,
still a
do not ever go to a shopping mall with that guy
Who?
because it is friggin' Grant. It's
Why?
brutal. You'll be in one aisle, he'll be in the next aisle, and all you'll hear is incoming, and shit just starts flying over. And you're like, catch. It's
Dude.
fucking brutal. I gotta walk. I won't even go into a mall with him anymore, man. It's
You
crazy.
guys should be out there doing TikTok videos. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, fuck that.
There's all kinds of TikTok videos like that.
Oh, I know.
One
Yeah, I
guy
know.
throwing it to the other guy in the aisle, and oh
Holy
my
shit.
god,
Julie's dad was born in '69. Fuck, great. Holy fuck, I feel so fucking old. Oh my god, you're killing me. Holy shit.
Julie's got them. You got you good on this one, guys.
Yeah. Your dad is young too. Yeah, no, he is.
Oh.
Yeah, he is. He's young for sure. For sure.
Right. Yeah, he's got
50,
your kind of
50 is
look.
the new 30, dude. That's how it goes. 40 is the new 20.
That's it. That's what I keep telling everybody.
Oh, yeah,
They
wait
don't-
till I get my sister's age. Fuck.
They don't believe me once I tell them that 40 is the new 20. They don't believe me, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I start
I'm
acting
older
like
than
it.
your dad. Your dad, when was he on YouTube? Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are older than I thought. Yeah. No shit. 30 is
Oh
30 is
my
the
God.
new what? 15. 30 is the new 15.
Cut it in half.
Everything seems to be an half. So there you go. You're turning 15. Enjoy it, Julie.
Yeah. Oh, on this
Oh
show, yeah.
shit.
It would cut your age in half. That's it, man.
Yeah,
40
that's
to the
right.
20.
That's right.
That's it. A little,
My sister,
a little
yeah.
child. Yeah.
My sister's age. My sister's a bit older than me. Yeah. A literal child. Yes, exactly. Oh shit.
No, it's just this is
Yeah,
when people start talking like this, it really reminds me. I'm actually caught in the middle, so I'm all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, 30's the new 30. That's
30.
it. You're done.
Yeah, exactly.
That's straight
Just
up.
love it. That's right.
Yeah, just suck it in and enjoy it while you can, because the next 10
Yeah.
years go by like this. Oh,
Fuck.
and every year it gets
Oh,
probably
yeah.
fucking quicker and quicker, eh, Rob?
Yeah. Oh yeah. The days just fly by now. It's ridiculous.
It's
Yeah.
like, when you're young, you want them to go by quicker.
It's true. It's true.
I guess when you get old, you don't want them to go by as
Yeah,
quick.
they did. Yeah, back actually, yeah, you're right. Actually, the 80s and 90s people had their kids a lot earlier than, because a lot of my friends actually have they still have young kids still. So
Well, there's a lot. I know a lot of people that had their first kid in their 40s, right? So, I
Yeah.
mean,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just the way, it's just the way it happened, right? They got itself.
Yep.
A lot of them got themselves established first before anything, right?
yeah. Well, that's the way my mom was. I was a Noops baby. I was a Noops baby.
The only one is I think. Well, I know a couple people that like my brother that had him young, right? So,
Yeah.
he didn't have it too young. I mean, 21. He was pretty. I mean, he still was at a decent age, right? So, it wasn't too bad.
Actually,
I mean,
Grant had his pretty young too. I think he was only in his early mid 20s maybe when he had, because he's got two kids. So I think there were
oh, wow, I didn't know
nephews.
that.
Yeah, my dad had an 8-year-old, 6-year-old, and a 4-year-old. Wow.
By her age.
Yeah, but at least they're close together anyway. Like I said, I'm an Oops baby. My sister is a lot older than me, and then my brother was even older.
Shit sucked
Yeah,
in the 80s and 90s, bro. What are you talking about?
I like the what's wrong with the 80s and 90s, man? I didn't mind the 80s and 90s.
The 80s and 90s sucked. I'm sorry.
I really wish he was 27. Okay, I really wish I was like
I wish I was born in the
1920.
50s.
1920 and around 1971. In 1971, the year I was born, I wish I was actually 19 then, because that's when shit was happening. That's when everything was just
I would have
flying.
I would have liked to have been born in 1950, right on the dot, just so that I could
Yeah.
enjoy the 60s and the 70s and make it through those and
Fair
die
enough.
in the 80s, because the 80s and 90s kind of sucked, and then now it's starting to get a little better. I don't know,
I didn't mind
just
it.
because of technology and shit. But the fucking 80s and 90s,
Yeah, my
I don't
sister
know.
was in the 70s. I'm always jealous of her because she got to grow up in the 70s, man. My sister. That's
I was probably a oops baby too. My dad apparently doesn't know how to pull out. I mean, it runs in the family. It does.
Oh,
It runs in the family. Apparently, I'm the only one that knows what I'm doing.
yeah. You're the hey. I never had kids either.
But
I have a stepson now, which is good. So I'm happy with that. At least I can
Hey,
say I have
I could
have
deal with
children
that.
now or a child now, but I didn't before. Yeah.
I mean, I could deal with that if I had to. But I mean, you know what, man? I don't
I
want
was
to
the-
put bastard child. Hey, that could have been me too, man. I think my parents only got married. No, they got married and had me. It was after they got married, so unfortunately, I wasn't a bastard. My grandmother used to get so upset with that word, man.
Oh, bastard child or just
My
bastard?
grandmother from down east. Oh yeah, from like just bastard in general.
Yeah.
Right, kids because for in her times it was kids born out of fucking wedlock, that kind of
Yeah.
shit. So, and
Yeah.
she was that person, so she fucking hated that word. If that word ever came out of your mouth, it was one of those words that you would hear from her, right? They're from down east,
shit.
right? But a lot of them were. I still I believe that was the old.
Mhm.
A lot of people back then. It's just the way it happened, man. There was no contraceptive. You forgot you have to pull out.
Yeah. Fuck.
It's true though, but bro, people forget. They get too caught up in the moment, man. They don't. They forget that. Even before that, you gotta. Just catch me for that second. The first. You gotta take it out.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. My dad thought his soldiers were dead. They weren't dead. Obviously, because here I am.
Apparently, my dad's falls down that same road. I think. Well, how old was your dad when he had you?
Oh fuck! I have no. It had to be 40. No, 33. Yeah, he was probably about 40, 39, 40. I think something like that. Yeah, Linda, she'll be able to tell me.
That's right. You know, I'm going to be Professor JT.
With Professor JT.
Go check your TikTok videos and you can find out.
Didn't pull out, you bastard.
Where I'm learning from my professionalness from. I'm learning it from a special nurse out there.
Professor JT, yeah, lesson 1.
So, but
during drink.
How to sip something, and exactly.
Yeah. That's brutal.
I watched Cosby stuff like that, man.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, the Cosbys, man. Here, this is how you do it. Look this way.
I grew up on Fat Albert. Come on.
Your videos don't even make it in my inbox.
You know what, man? And I don't even know why I do the show with you, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering. I'm going I don't even make them in though, I think they're copyright. They're like you can't take them off.
Yeah.
Some of them are bad, but some of them I try to be honest. No, your dad was 42. I have
42.
My old man was 50, so they can live pretty long, man. They can live pretty long.
Okay, yeah. Definitely, yeah.
Apparently, right?
Yep. No, for sure.
Well, he's actually really smart, so who knows? Maybe my dad needs to get a paternity test.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro. He said, just in case one day he ever hears this, he's only 15.
Yeah, I was going to say,
he won't be listening to this right now. And he probably won't listen to his brother anyway, so it's all good.
Too funny, bro.
Man.
Yep.
Hey.
Well, that's not too shabby. Yeah.
This guy.
Yeah. Fuck. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Unreal.
I'm dying. Sorry, man. I these guys with these fucked up comments in the end here, it kills me because got now, me, always. I always have to pull off some of these promos near the end, and this is when they
exactly
go crazy and rub them up in my face. But
before you do your promo, you gotta message me out, man.
Oh, I got a lot of this to do. Rob reminds me every time. Look. I think we're gonna have to change that photo and put the mullet there in that picture.
Yeah, do the mullet one.
Wouldn't that be fucking hilarious? I would love it, man. That'd be fucking up. Awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Too funny.
Uh,
All right, do your promos.
what's this? What's this? That's time for another battle royale. What the fuck is this? What's going on? I don't know what's going on here.
I don't know. Maybe another battle or something. Yeah, he goes.
You never know with JT. What the fuck's going on? I'm trying to read these comments. Who's outreaching me? Everybody does it. Everybody's my counselor.
Seems like it.
Hey, I've been talking to Sal lately, man. He's been it's been nice, man. I've been shooting the shit with him late at night, man. It's fucking
nice.
Keeping me up until 5 in the fucking morning. Well, he's just keeping me company. I'm up anyways, but he's just keeping me company.
Sleep. You don't fucking sleep. It's too early for that shit.
Oh yeah, all right, Mr. Clegg.
Exactly.
Since when he's trying to sleep at fucking 11 o'clock?
Quarter after 11.
Maybe it's his severed body is trying to sleep while he's at work.
Yeah. Keep the pictures away.
So I hope Grant will get latenightchatnetwork.com or at hotmail.com. Gmail, sorry. At one of those at gmail.com.
You're going to get my sister and Grant sending you a bunch of friggin' pictures.
I only sleep, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jay, and I'll put that up for tomorrow, the release of this episode. We'll put that up for tomorrow.
Okay, do your promos.
His mullet, right? Because now these guys are going to fuck with me the whole time. I did such a great job with the promos in the beginning. And now everybody's in the chat.
Just don't look at the comments. Just make your promos.
No, but I already know what I have to say because I already figured it out. But here I go. Oh, I will hold. He got ransom, Rob. He's gonna hold that evidence. It's not gonna even give us a photo. Yeah. These guys could go fuck off. All right. It was nice when they were quiet, for some reason. I don't know. The show got a little bit out of control when these guys started yapping in the chat over here. No? But guys, so yeah, if we can get a picture of that mullet, we're gonna have it tomorrow for you guys for this episode. But I doubt we'll get it. But we'll try it. But that's for the release tomorrow, guys. This episode will be out tomorrow. So if you want to see that picture, just click onto the video, man. We'll put it in the thing saying Rob's mullet. Click to see. And maybe Nico. Hey, maybe Nico can make one of the little clips, man. Who knows? We'll see how it works. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
He has fun with those, right? So
yeah, I know he does, yeah.
But yeah, so you got that, and then either Wednesday or Friday, me and Julia this week are supposed to be doing a TikTok session, a TikTok time show. So we should we're probably going to talk about that and figure out what day it's going to be. So I'll have to figure it out with her and let you guys know. It'll be all updated in the Late Night Chat Network Instagram, guys, and yeah, like I said, all the updates will be there. But also on Thursday they got a new episode of Late Night Gaming with Lewis, Christine, and Nico, and they're the only three that are on the mic because Julie's mic for some reason didn't work. So they were playing Overcooked 2, and yeah, Nico yells a lot in that one. So yeah, it starts fires. So you guys should check that one out. It was pretty crazy. I seen a little bit of it. I was able to get in there and see some, right? So yeah, between I don't know who was who, but yeah, there was two people that were doing a great job, but two people that were just fucking it up. I think the two people that were fucking it up were Lewis and Think. So you guys gotta check it out, man. It was a great job. So guys, also, if you haven't fucking subscribed yet, and like I said, you got to keep subscribing so they can keep putting out this content for you at Late Night Collectors community, man. They're going to keep putting out all the late night comic shop talk and stuff like that they're going to start putting out. They have one coming out next Friday April 15th with Chris and Nico doing their comic shop talk. So that should be awesome.
Perfect.
Check that one
That'll
out.
be
But
good.
you know, hopefully they keep coming out with some cracking packs and all that stuff. Just keep logged in and subscribed, and you can even hit them on their Instagram page too as well. So yeah, man, check it all out, because obviously they got a lot of content to put out, so it's all there, guys.
For sure. Yeah,
So
that's good.
Show some love. We all need a little loving sometime. And speaking of that, on that note, I'm gonna be out and loving myself in a little while. But you guys,
TMI, man. TMI.
you guys, okay. So I have a song here that I have to figure out if I can get it working like I did. I just had it fucking working. And Rob, why don't you give us a little bit of
I'm going a little different with the song tonight. This is actually made by my good buddy Grant, the one that was in the chat tonight. Ignorant Confidence is what it's called, and Grant does it all. Plays the guitar, does the bass, puts in the drums, makes the entire music himself. He's got several like this, but this one I really, really like. So it's a fantastic job. I really like it, and that's where we're going with it. So whenever you're ready, Bet, play her out.
All right, guys. So yeah, Grant.
Thanks for everyone for watching. Appreciate it. Thanks for the active chat.
Picture, damn it.
Yeah.
That or one of yourself. I don't care. Whatever. If you want to put a band picture, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Or do it all yourself, or just let us know. But here you go, brother. And
perfect, man. Appreciate
you guys out to this. But thanks a lot, guys, tonight for everything.
All right, thanks, guys. Peace out.
Good one. All right, peace out.
Can't hear it.